There we go. We are live in now. Oh God. Um, how we doing? How's everybody doing? Test, test, test. How am I sounding? How are we feeling? We hydrated? Welcome, welcome. Don't mind me. I'm just tweeting about the social event. Cause last time we did a live, we got a new Spider-Man trailer, so I'm not taking like responsibility for it, but I don't believe in coincidences, so who's to say, right? Could be a coincidence. Could be destiny. But hope everyone's doing well. Thanks for hanging out. We're playing more Stardew Valley. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Uh, yeah, good, good, good. I had everything drafted and now it's just not happening. No, I don't want to play my own ad. I just want the link. There we go. Um, Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you everyone who's hanging out in the chat or watching in your own time. Appreciate y'all the same. Hello from the past to those watching in the future. Um, yeah, we're playing more Stardew Valley today. It's the egg hunt, and then I need to get back to. I'm live playing Stardew Valley. We'll keep it simple today. I'm not good at social media. But what did I want to do? I know I want animals. I want more animals on my farm. And my poor farm Sona is like broke. So we got to do something about that. And I'm having a good time just doing something uh there we go. Tweeted. It's very short tweet. Um we just woke up. Well, good morning. Good day. Good activation moment. Um is it gonna make some noise? I hope everyone's doing well. Hydrate up, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't. Ring the bell, check the settings, all those good YouTube words. And don't forget, as always, there is a link to a card in the description for resources for social awareness as well as mental health and crisis lines. Should you or someone you know need them, it's always something I want to make sure that I remind people of at the beginning. Um, but yeah, we're just keeping things nice and chill. Um, there we go. Um, which has been honestly really nice because I've been having a really busy but good week, and I hope you guys are doing well too. Um, Also, I know I said it on social media, but shout out to everybody on Monday who did not spoil the Spider-Man trailer in chat. I appreciate that. I didn't even know that it happened. We ended stream and then bloom, there it was. Um, which I'm super excited about. I One of the things that helped me learn to read as a child was Spider-Man comics and stuff. And I remember my dad trying to explain to me, oh, it's the axe. I'm like, what am I doing? I remember my dad trying to explain to me when I was little that no, Iron Man is not Spider-Man's dad. Um, but I don't know, it was cool to see. If you're not into it, you're not into it. Nothing's wrong with not being into the comic book things, but holy crap, it was super cool. Just trying to keep my energy nice and calm while we water ourselves as well as our plants. And and everyone say hi to Chat the dog. Who I also need to water. I need to keep Chat hydrated. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I know we're starting to get back into the time of year where we're doing school things, and what little fun we could have is a little more limited. So I hope everyone's staying safe and enjoying those things, or making the best out of what you don't enjoy right now. It's weird. It's weird living in a time where I don't know how to wish people well right now. Completely. But, let's make sure you guys are watered. Oh, the egg festival has begun. Hi, chat. I love his face. Oh. I have seen 1,000 lifetimes. Oh, dear. But, yeah. I'm having fun doing this. I hope you guys are, too. I, certainly will be getting back to more, like, story-based stuff and everything in the future. Oh, I guess I could have made another copper bar. But right now I'm just kind of enjoying this, especially because I want to do Life is Strange True Colors when that happens, which is also probably going to get me in some copyright issues. So I'm looking forward to the game. I'm not looking forward to being a creator, looking forward to the game. Can I make more random seeds? Yes, I can. Let's plant some more seeds before we go collect eggs. They'll wait for me. I'm a celebrity. I hope everyone's doing well. It's been a bit of a weird week. It's been hard trying to figure out stuff to do and having the capacity for it. So I appreciate everyone either being patient with main channel content or trying new things with me, because I don't know, I did a Centaur World video this week, and I don't know, it's definitely caught my interest a lot. And I know it was a little out of left field for some people, but I had a lot of fun, and I don't know, my brain's just been kind of all over the place, and I think that's just being reflected in my content lately. Ooh, strawberries. Let's do some of those. We'll do 5. But I hope people enjoyed it if they checked it out. Spring is a busy time of year, so it's nice to have a day off to catch up with friends. I wish I had friends. Does anybody like me? Can I not open my boy? There we go. 3 people know I exist. That's something we gotta work on, too. So I don't have many relationships right now. I'm just kind of hanging out, which is fine. Relationships don't define you. I'm here to live, laugh, love, in that order. Even with my bad leg, I never miss a town festival. Sometimes I'll hide an egg too well and no one finds it until summer rolls around. Oh, that happened to my grandparents when my mom was a kid. They missed an Easter egg because they're not used to doing Easter, and like they found it based on the smell like a month later. Is there anything I can do besides buy stuff? This is kind of scary. But I guess all you can do really is just, like, talk to people and then do the hunt, right? Searching for eggs is like going on a treasure hunt. Well, my nose allergies, me. That's absolutely me going outside. We used to do a rotten egg toss. Mayor Lewis put an end to that pretty quick. Oh, yes. Hello, doctor. I'm still torn about who I want to be affectionate with. Sorry, I didn't read that one. I try to eat at least 3 eggs every day. Okay, flex. I know I'm supposed to be, like, nice to people. Eggs. Why eggs? That's just how it works. I had someone try to explain that to me when I was a kid, and their explanation was awful. This festival has been a tradition for as long as I can remember. Tradition connects us with both the past and the future. It's comforting. Hunt for red eggtober, boo. This fruit punch is usually good. Okay. Taking breaks from work can make you more productive in the long run. Clearly you don't make content. Because breaks have not been helping me. I always look forward to these gatherings. It makes the valley feel like a real community. Yeah. The children have been looking forward to this festival for weeks. Yeah, well, I'm a grown adult, and I'm going to win this competition. Do you think everyone's ready? Yeah, I can't think of anything else. I checked the store. I didn't find anything too useful. Unless there's, like, a secret, like, hidden agenda you can have with the festivals and stuff. It's time for the highlight of today's festivities, the annual spring egg hunt. Calm down now, kiddos. You're going to need all your energy if you hope to find the most eggs and take home the exclusive prize. It's also pay to play. Everyone needs to give me $10 immediately. Now, is everyone ready? Let the egg hunt begin. Okay, everyone get out of my way. I'm not here to mess around. Screw you, kid. Just picturing me just like, I've barely lived in this town for like a month and I'm just knocking over the children at this Easter egg hunt. Give me these eggs. I don't know, I don't think I know what happens if you win. Not what one. Get out of my way, lady. Hey. Nope, get out. Oh, I don't know. Ooh, that looks like a guess. Is it cool? Is it worth it? I feel like a fool. But there's two up there. How do I... Okay. Was that enough? Did I do enough? Are you proud of me now, Father? Wow, look at all these eggs. Now, if only I could get you kids to pick up litter this efficiently, we'd have the cleanest town this side of the Gem Sea. Ho ho ho. Please pick up after yourselves. And now the winner of this year's egg hunt. Abigail. I knocked her down and got so many eggs that she was going for. What? Recount.
Never fall in love with you and then break your heart.
Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna marry her, take the prize, and then divorce her. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, that was anticlimactic. You guys want to unsubscribe, I completely understand. Can we get an F in the chat for my efforts?
Efforts.
Boo. I really needed a win today. And that wasn't it. Anyway, guess I'll make some more copper from scratch. Really sure could have used a grand prize right about now. Is it money? I guess I can plant my strawberries. Sounds almost like passive aggressive or like spiteful or something. Like, I guess I can just plant my strawberries back to my farm, I guess. Do you win anything cool for doing that right? Will I? I don't think I could possibly do better than I just did, unless there's some sort of like speed stat upgrade that I don't know about.
You gotta shake the trees, but be careful for wasps.
I thought you were being so genuine for a second. Alright, well that was a perfectly good day. Silver lining 4 people now know you exist, maybe. Oh, does talking to people... Because, yeah, doesn't it... Like, if I win all the contests and stuff, it makes me, like, a local legend, and people are, like... they respect me now. Yeah, I got some kale. Yummy. Oh, that's right. These are like the random, like mixed seeds. Or did I? I don't think I bought kale, did I? I got some potatoes. it's just nice sometimes. You know? There's no zombies. There's no parental figures dying in front of me. Even though I guess that is the catalyst for this. It's a cataclysm. That's not right. Oh, chat, please don't mess with my vegetables. Pet. Head pats for chat. I don't know. It's just pleasant, and I think we all really could use something like this right now. You know? Ugh, but I don't know, talk to me while I water the greens. How are we doing? I saw some people leave comments saying that they like to draw with this in the background. So what you drawing? No, chat, be nice to my veggies. Screw your veggies. Screw you. This is your produce too. I'm gonna water chat. Me. I was about to say give chat a bath. That feels weird to say. Hashtag International Dog Day. That makes me feel weird too. I can put quartz in there, right? Sorry, I'm out of copper bits. Put something fancy in there. Here we go. Put the rest of these away. Guess we should sell our stuff and go mining. Oh, look at him run in place. Yeah, protect my crops. Did I water the dog? Oh, crap. Yeah, I did. Okay. Apparently, because I didn't know that your pet can love or not love you. I took some of the things I learned from you guys and did them with my offline playthrough. And my dog has no hearts for me. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. So that upset me a lot. I miss having pets all the time. I'm making chicken and spinach meatballs with pasta. Wouldn't be a virtual gaming chat without talking about food. Yeah, food's important. Hydration is important. So is getting your food groups in and all that good stuff. That sounds really good though. $500 for 6 potatoes. That's why you're not in business. Guess we'll sell the nice stuff and hang on to the rest for sustenance and gifts, right? Because I need daffodils for flirting. Should I give a daffodil to the doctor?
Sure.
Just get that ball rolling. Oh. Stores a lot of energy. You push your body too hard, drink this to remove exhaustion. Oh. They're expensive. They're supposed to be healthy, but I highly recommend one of my go-to recipes. Yeah. That's such a nice gift. Thank you. Dope. Alright, we're getting married. My grandma would be so proud. Oh, grandma update for everybody. She had me play her lottery numbers the other day, and I won $4. So she made 20 cents. But she's doing good. Oh yeah, I gotta go. Ugh. Oh, cool. Little copper poop. Today was the first day back with kids at school after summer school. Kind of intense, very tired. Here for the chill as advertised. Oh, thank you, first off. It sounds like I'm running for office, but like teachers are such an important role. My handful of my friends, but also my mom is an educator, so thank you, and I hope things are well and you are everyone is safe. But thank you. I'm glad this could do something. Oh well. I hope that this does help you chill. That's why I'm trying to keep my volume up so the microphone picks it up, but I'm trying to keep my energy nice and flat and nice and calm, nice. Because I'm already definitely overthinking this game, and I'm just not gonna let myself do that. We're just here to help make things grow and get my precious Paparino to love me. Does Grandma have Venmo to send her 20 cents? She doesn't trust machines. She's a cash only kind of gal, so I'll put it in her wall safe. Next time if I ever get to visit. Haven't been able to see her in a while, which is a huge bummer, but some ironically, as I just said, we're gonna keep things nice and chill. But no, I'll give her the 20 cents, or I'll give her a quarter if she has a nickel. Next time I see her, she knows the drill. You really don't want me in any type of elected office. I promise you that. I am no expert. I would just go whatever makes everyone happy, which is impossible. Everyone would be like, what are you going to do about jobs? And I'd be like, does anyone think that the Owl House Season 2B is going to be announced before the end of the year? Guys, there's going to be a BTS Butter remix with Megan Thee Stallion. That's nice, Bill. What are you doing about global warming? Oh, I recycle. And then I cried when I found out that not all recycling plants are efficient. You should still recycle, though. Just, do that research. That upset me a lot as a kid. Because, you're a kid. You're trying to get your sorting it into the bins and stuff. Trying to get it done really fast so you can get back to your Nintendos and your computer games and homework and green vegetables. So I would do it really fast, and I'd almost always spill, either, beer from old bottles or, food all over my clothes. And it turns out sorting the recycling did nothing. Hence now why most places just have the one bin. At least in our area. And that is how you crush the dreams of a child. And they become sad. And then they want attention. And then they do theater school. And then they put things on the internet. So, in a sense, my emotions ended up being the thing that's being recycled. Oh, blaze it, everybody. If you're old enough and it's safe to do so. Oh, too late. Moment's gone. Can't do it now. Oh, man. Gotta get back to my avocado toast. Oh, so you just don't want to own property, then. That still kills me to think about. Hello? Oh, bug. No, get away from me. No. Was it a boss fight? Just die. There we go. Oh no, I'm getting tired again. Leeks are good for that, right? Yeah. Fight these boys. I'm gonna sell your remains. Oh. This is, I feel like this is like a borderline stereotype at this point for anybody's really generation under the level of X. But, put some, everything's bagel seasoning on some avocado toast. Thank me later. I know, it's a revolutionary statement, but I'm obsessed with it. It's like they tried to sell us on the notion of pizza on a bagel and you can have pizza anytime. Flash forward 20 years, I want everything to taste like my bagels. Can you at least pretend to laugh when I say things like that?
To be fair, I'm still a minute behind in terms of where I'm at audio-based.
I know. You're a real time traveler and I appreciate you doing that. Ooh, I got a diamond! My diamond.
And you want everything to taste like your bagels. That was really funny.
Thanks. I spent a lot of money for this level of comedic presence. Salt, pepper, and lemon juice. Ooh, that sounds kind of good. What am I going for here? Oh, God. No, not another boss fight. No. Oh, the fire is shooting at me. No. 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 Oh, there's still... Okay. No. No. Hurt me. Please, I have a dog. Ooh, I got a geode from killing a Diglett.
No, not the Diglett!
Ooh, and an earth crystal.
No.
Sometimes violence is the answer. No, it's not. I have to live with these choices for the rest of my life. Oh god, I'm about to pass out. Am I out of... I guess I can eat my kale. I feel like I'm running out of food. No, don't move it. Eat it. Got a little more exploring in us before we call it. So I need some copper. The little sound effects are really pleasant too. Like it almost sounds like someone's like kind of like setting down like a glass with some ice in it. Love Stardew but hate mining. Always been terrible at combat in games. Really? The caves are so fun for me. But there's definitely more interesting and exciting things to do as well. I can't just do cave stuff. Uh-oh, there we go. She froze on me. Too much pro gaming for my PlayStation to handle. It's frustrating because, like, I bought a physical copy because I'm dumb, and it was a collector's edition. I thought it was a Game of the Year edition, so I was like, cool, I'll get, like, some bonus stuff for DLC. Nope, I got a CD that I can't use. I guess I could put it in the PlayStation. And, a map. Boom, 360 no-scope. It's getting kind of late. Oh, man, that was level 14. I just realized I could have gone for one more. Oh, well. I'd rather make it home in time. Hello? Oh. We good? Oh. Sounds like raccoons are back again, filthy varmints.
Yay!
Ah, you turned up at the right moment, son. Could you do an old man a favor? Could you go around the corner and scare off those raccoons for me? They've been causing a real mess. Thanks. Make sure you give them a good scare so they never come back. Oh. Do you want to... I'm growing some strawberries. It was me. I'm sorry. I find a lot of hot, fresh food in these cans. Stuff that'll go to waste if I don't take it. Do you think there's something wrong with what I'm doing? Yes, it's disgusting. No, it's a shame for food to go to waste. It's illegal. That's George's private property. No, but you should get a job and stop bleaching off of others. I'm not gonna be an asshole. Thanks, Bill. I knew you were an open-minded person. I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not hurting anyone. You can go on home. I promise I won't rummage in George's can anymore. You can tell him you scared off the raccoons for good. Oh. Is there an option to, like, give him some seeds so we can plant some food? Or give him a hug? Or... I'm, like, broke. If I could give him $1. Wait. I don't remember this. I know what you were doing, Linus. ... If you need food, just ask. I don't want anyone in Pelican Town to go hungry. Oh. Here, I've got a basket of zucchini fritters for you. Just make sure you dip them in my spicy marinara. Go on, take it. Yay. Would that have changed if I was, like, ruder to him or something? Hope not. Yeah, people are freaking people. That made me really sad. I'd marry Linus if I can. He's so nice. Can you not? Is he... You can't, like, forge a relationship with him? Oh. Okay. My phone gave me, like, a update on the new Candyman movie.
Ooh.
I guess something... Maybe they dropped a trailer or something. Super excited for that movie. Sell the slime. I think we have a crab. No. I remember someone telling me to save a crab, so we're gonna save a crab. I don't think I need the bug meat.
Oh, you can form a friendship, but nothing romantic.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, nothing's wrong with a platonic friendship. I think I'll sell the refined quartz, because I have some more I can make more. Because nothing I can make needs that right now. Okay, gotta go to bed. Oh, I wanted to pet you, but you jumped up. Night, chat. I made $4 foraging. There we go. Candyman. My phone went off and it said something about the Candyman movie, and I was like, okay. Oh, I don't have any coal? Okay. Guess I've been too much of a good boy.
Good work. Good boy coins.
Man, look at all these veggies. What should my goal be for this stream? Because I know I need to upgrade my tools so I can start chopping down trees and, like, bigger trees and stuff. So maybe I should do that, because I want animals. Like, I want, like, chickens and cows and stuff. So maybe we'll do that and try to give some gifties to people. Because it's, again, just like I was saying about like my content lately where like my brain feels all over the place. I feel like with Stardew Valley, I could easily just go back and forth between the mines or just focus on like farming and clearing more acreage for farms. Like I feel like I could easily focus on just one thing at a time and let myself get away with that. Naming your dog Chat is cute and also kind of funny when you think about how chat means cat in French. That is funny.
Oh, why did I pick up on that?
I don't know. You really did a disservice to France.
Je suis désolé.
My mom just wrote me a letter. Thank you. Excuse me. How are you doing, sweetie? I've missed you so much since you left. I hope the farming life is everything you hoped for. Love, Mom. P.S. I sent your favorite cookies. He got destroyed in the mail. Thanks. That was nice. Hello, dear. I know you're getting started as a gardener, so I wanted to give you a little tip. Most crops only grow in one season. When summer arrives, your spring crops will all die out, so plan ahead, Granny. Okay. I didn't need you to mansplain there for me, Granny, but thank you. It's very, very kind. If you want to have animals, I highly recommend efficiently trying to plant your grass to harvest as hay. I'm in year 2, completely out of grass, so now I have to buy all my hay from Marnie. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, I think first I need to upgrade my stuff so I can, like, chop down more things. Which I think I actually have enough. Gotta get my bars first, right? I think I can start upgrading things. We'll start that process today. Wasn't there... There's, like, salmonberry, okay. Isn't there, like... Can't I just grow hay? Or do they eat grass? Or corn? Clint would like to hire someone to fetch leek. You will be paid for your time. Okay. I will go give Clint a leek. Clint is... the blacksmith, right? Lewis, Jody, Pam, Peter, Gus, Shane, Clint. Yeah, he is. We were just on our way to see him. The wizard. There. I'll just run through town holding a leek. I've got it! If anybody else wants one, let me know. $180. Here. Hey, so you noticed I posted? I really appreciate it. Here's your payment, as promised. Cool, thanks. Now then. Oh, I need more room. Okay, I'll go sell my vegetables. Stupid space and time management skills. Grand splain. Now that I've told you about how seasons work, here's how crypto works. It's like the stock market, but definitely not. I don't know anything about how crypto works. I'm too afraid to touch that.
It's not real.
Nothing is real.
Good point.
Guess we'll sell some dandelions. We'll hang on. I guess I have normal leeks, so we'll sell the fancy ones. And then flowers are good for flirting, so we'll hang on to those a little longer. And I think I can part ways with the horseradishes. Yeah, because I got cookies. In case I'm low on energy. Do you think sugar really is effective for, like, helping you, like, study or focus? Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't know what I was watching, but someone was like, oh, cool, like, sugar helps me, like, concentrate. Was it Death Note?
I don't know.
Someone implied that, like, sweet things were a pseudo brain food, and I'm like, that's not how the Force works, right?
I remember
I guess bodies are different.
public school, they would give us like a piece of hard candy or granola bar or gum to keep us focused during standardized testing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, my school had the parents write us letters of encouragement. So my mom had to like write like war letters before my standardized
Wait,
test. You're such a good boy. Just pay attention. Remember your P's and Q's.
by that logic, couldn't you just write your own letter and write
Well,
answers in it?
they contacted the school contacted the parents, and that was like one of the things I remember my mom had to drop off for my sisters as well as for me when it was my turn. Um, what am I upgrading first? I'll do the axe. Um, but like literally because it was like 5 days, I think. It's like 4 or 5 days of standardized testing, and each day like time to have your snack, but also here's a letter from your moms or your parents rather put on your desk. Some kids did not have letters, so shout out to those kids.
I feel like, yeah, is it.
But it was like the first the I'd call it the precursor to the notion of the concept of the word mental health, because it was like, if the kids are stressed, they won't do well. If the kids don't do well, the school is screwed. So parents, remember to tell your kids that you love them before we make them take these standardized tests that, well, like, it was scary the way that they would drill us on some of those things. And like my mom still works for the school board. She's a paraeducator, and she was telling me like they just like did away with it, or they're trying to do away with standardized testing. Oh hey, taking a break from work. I'm just over explaining how destroyed everything is. Do you want a flower? You spoke to me. You brought me a present? Thanks. You're welcome. Hey lady, here you go. This is really nice. Hey other lady, here you go. Everyone in the store gets a flower. Here you go. That's very kind. I feel like what is it? Was it Ponyo? What Studio Ghibli movie is it where like a little kid's like handing everyone like a snack and they're like, "Oh, thank you. Everyone take one." Or I'm insane. But she told me like when she was in like the resource room stuff, it was like really hard for her to you know, stop kids from like having complete and understandable like breakdowns, but she's also required for not only the state but her job to get kids to like do their tests, and you can't help them. And so like there's these kids like trying their best to figure out all this stuff, and like the resource of a paraeducator, and like you can't help them, so suddenly that's just gone for a week. And she said it was like the worst experience, and she felt like so bad, and it didn't sound good or fun, and I don't understand the point of it. But yeah, standardized testing like doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I had to take my ACT with like 102-degree fever with like bronchitis.
Yeah.
Because the retake test date cost money.
Yeah.
It's like,
Or you had to like go in during the summer or on the weekends or something, and how many families can earnestly do that for whatever reason? Yeah. It was just so weird. And I remember in high school, I missed my standardized math test by like 3 or 4 points, but I got a really, not the flex, I got a really good score on my SATs. So we had to file paperwork for that to count as my standardized math test, because on the standardized test just barely didn't pass, but then passed with flying colors on the SAT. It's like, at least there's wiggle room for that, but like, how's everyone supposed to get that information? Like, I don't think I would have known that was a thing if my mom didn't work for the school district. Since we don't have our axe, we're gonna do some more mine stuff today. We're gonna craft some mines. But it's a lot. And I don't know. I could see it if it was like some sort of some sort of like not a test to reflect the school, but something to help the school like understand. Like I learned this from my mom recently because I don't remember. I had a lot of issues with my motor skills, and it came up because I was telling her how I'm like overwhelmed and trying to figure out um what like videos to do and then getting them done in time. And she's like, you've always had that problem. Like you had like really bad I had like really bad handwriting, and the school had to like, because like the teacher my like one of my teachers was like angry about my handwriting, so they had me take like tests and stuff to see. I guess she told them to, or I don't know how that system really works, but they found out that like my brain's moving faster than my hands. So my hands would just like my handwriting would just be like a complete mess because my mind's going a mile a minute and my hand, especially being left-handed, like couldn't keep up. So I had to like learn typing and do a bunch of like extra like classes and stuff to help with that. And a lot of good it did me because I'm still thinking and consistently like biting off more than I can chew in a lot of different ways. But she was telling me about that, and it's like maybe if there was like a way to see if like an individual student needs a little extra time focusing on something or assistance, because not everybody like learns and retains information the same, but you're gonna make everybody do the same thing and hope for the same result. Like, aren't humans just a little more complicated than that? I don't know. I'm not I'm not educated in education, but it's just it always blew my mind because I guess that's what I always thought standardized testing was until high school. Was it's like a checkup, you know? Maybe I was just already a smartass as a child, where I'm like, so if I fail the standardized test, that means the school did something wrong, not me. Like I didn't feel pressure, as much pressure. So I'm like, it's not my fault. I showed up. That stuff like always blew my mind. How did we get on this topic? Sorry, I'm in pro gamer mode. Boom. Look at that. 360 no scope. Not a scratch on me. Oh yeah, I guess you guys wouldn't know that because I don't really do anything with my hands on camera. Yeah, I'm left-handed. Which, fun fact, is the devil's hand. I learned that in school, too. Get out of here. No. Ugh, that gush. Standardized testing is the system trying to weed out the different. Damn. You think? Because, like, it's a... isn't it? I don't know. I guess I'd believe it. But I guess they did away with it. Or at least back home they did. In the Northwest. Either they got rid of it or they're getting rid of it. Because that was the other weird thing, too, is my graduating year was the first year that had to, like, pass all of them to graduate, which all the other years just had to, like, take it. And it didn't matter if you failed or not. So it was, like, this extra amount of pressure. My parents assumed I was right-handed, so now I'm biologically left-handed, but my stronger hand is the right. I mean, with enough practice, because I can write with both hands, I just always instinctively go for my left. Because I have to make my life harder for myself no matter what, apparently. Because on top of the motor skill thing I was talking about, your hands just smudge when you're left-handed a lot with like lead, and like you'll get ink stains and stuff on the bottom of your hand. And yeah, it wasn't always fun. And like my mom could always tell if I had a test, because there'd be like ink stains on my hand. Like, it looked like I had like a bruise. It'd be like blue or black ink, because they started requiring you do tests in like stuff in high school with like blue or black ink for whatever weird controlling reason that is. But my mom always knew I had a test based on what my hand looked like. It's like, it's so weird. It's called Silver Surfer Syndrome. No, it's not. Shut up. It's a good name for it, though. Oh, God. Too many bugs. Why are there so many bugs? No bugs, no. I saw a spider just straight up eat a dragonfly on our window today.
What?
Yeah. Like, I was just kind of looking out, and there's a spider web in the corner. You've seen it.
Yeah.
And a dragonfly flew into it and got like a little stuck, and I was like, oh no. And the next thing I knew, out came the spider and just whammo. It was terrifying. Wait, where's the ladder? Oh no. There we go. It is. Google it, bro. I'm in the middle of I'm crafting mines right now. I'm knighting forts. What's Google? I only know Bing.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding, YouTube. I love Google. I love Google so much. Don't we all love Google chat? Like and subscribe. Ring the bell. Share my videos with your friends. Google is life. Google is love. We love Google.
They're not wrong.
Is it real?
It's real in the sense that it's an
You can assign that term to the thing we're talking about?
Yes.
That's dope as hell. I don't know if you know this, but those rail track levels will always have a ladder at the end. I did not know that. Thank you. Ask Jeeves.
He's retired and enjoying.
Yeah, Jeeves is cashed in 401k. You should have prepared for life without him.
I know it probably hasn't been there for like 15 years, but it doesn't tell you that he retired anymore. That makes me sad.
Oh. Someone needs to update that wiki. I remember Ask Jeeves always being on the you can use this website list at school. Hello? What's happening? Ooh. Ooh, a fairy. A fairy so proud, so beautiful, Bill was proud to be called one in high school. I had a night where I rewatched all the Bo Burnham specials. Oh, cool. I can make elixirs of life. Someone, one of my college mentors, someone very important to me, reached out to me recently and was like, is that Bo Burnham, ... as in the songs you kept trying to bring into class all the time? And I'm like, yeah, and he was like, oh my god, his stuff is amazing. And I'm like, I know. Can you go back in time and yell at the other teacher who wouldn't let me perform his stuff because it's too stupid and not a real song? Who's not a real song now? I'm not going to say the teacher's name, but my mentor was very protective of my right to party on that debate. Dear neighbor, I hope you are feeling settled in your new home. I am writing to let you know that Pierre's store is now selling fertilizer. Good for you for getting your fiber in. Why don't you swing by and see if you can afford a few dozen boxes or so? So, spam? Junk mail? In this economy? I did eventually get to perform one Bo Burnham song at the school I was paying to be at, or rather, a bank was paying for me to be at. But yeah, it's kind of weird to think about that, especially after Inside and everything, where it's like, pretty sure that's real music. Now that's what I call music. volume suck it.
Huh.
But yeah, I wanted to do Love Is, and then I wanted to do Art Is Dead, but then I managed to somehow get away with, and I think this was because my mentor stepped in on my behalf a little bit. I got to do My Whole Family Thinks I'm Gay. And nobody understood what I was talking about. It still kind of bothers me to think about. I have 6 quartzes?
Quartzes.
Quartzes? I'm a quartz.
Quartzies?
I guess I can stick one in the furnace. Or no, I need more copper. I'll just put the quartzes away for now. That's gonna be my 401k. Which Bo Burnham song did you perform? JK, you just answered it. Hold the questions until after class? No. That's why I doubled back to answer that. I'm like, I'm pretty sure someone's gonna ask. I mentioned it in the video I did on Inside as well. Cause I don't know. It's never a bad thing, don't get me wrong. When someone's like, hey, you should do this video idea, and it's like, I already know it. But a lot of people were like, you should do Art Is Dead and High School Party and like all like repeat stuff and Bo Burnham songs that because I've been listening to him since early high school. So that's why the beginning of the video I kind of break down a little bit of my relationship with his music. A, it's relevant to the video, and B, because I didn't want to like set up the expectation of Bill's gonna do a whole series on Bo Burnham stuff. It's like all I'm gonna do is just overly mansplain my takeaway from these songs, and nobody wants that content. Not from me anyway, I don't think. But yeah, it was still really kind of cool and kind of bizarre to get that email the other day. But then again, I also when Bruce Springsteen did his one-man Broadway show, I made sure to let all my friends know that yes, Bruce Springsteen is now considered musical theater, and y'all can suck it. Because everyone made fun of me for also always wanting to sing dad music. Joke's on you, those were show tunes all along. The real show tunes were the friends we made along the way.
He's also eligible for his own revival Tony.
Right? I hope he wins the Tony for best revival of a musical. Chaos. Oh, man. I need the flowers for flirting. We'll sell the strawberries and the cauliflower. You know, for money. GG. Yeah, because the axe is still in the shop. I'm like, why aren't I chopping down wood? My axe is real. I have an axe. Just goes to a different school.
I get it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Like and subscribe. Why are we... I'm getting so many cutscenes. Is there about to be a fight? Welcome to Pierre's. How can I help you? Oh my god. Hello? A man in a trench coat just showed up. Ahem. Come and get it, folks. Coupons for 50% off your purchase at Joja Mart. Boo. 50%? Ew. What kind of small dick power move is that? Alright, thanks, Jeffrey Bezos. CEO, entrepreneur. Once again, you're two steps ahead of me. Mhagzart? Sorry if I'm saying that weird or wrong. It must be so difficult for you to lose your loyal customers like that. But can you blame them? Joja Corporation is clearly the superior choice. Ugh, phrasing. Soon the whole town will realize that. I'll be able to build my penis ship so I can go to the moon commercially. Come on, Joja, you can do it. Pave the way, put your back into it. Look at you, Joja. Look at you now. Oh, all that did was remind me of the Owl House joke that I'm still sitting on so I can make. I did say it right. Yay. Yeah. I read real good. My reading skills were actually off the charts. They were. That wasn't a bit. I don't know why I'm talking down about myself. I think I'll hold on to the rest of my... Oh, $200 for strawberries. Yeah, I can do it. Okay. Gotta get my money back on my berry investments. Strawberries are the crypto of Stardew Valley. Take a flower? Yes, I'm sure. Hey, sorry that your dad's shop is about to get run out of business, but here you go. Did that work? Does anyone love me yet? Nope. Neato. Yeah, I touched the garbage can. What are you gonna do about it, nerd? Right? Doesn't that make people hate you if you, like, go through garbage cans in front of people? Because we just live in a society? Oh, I don't think... I think he'll do geodes while he's working on a object. Nope. Neat. Sure wish I could do that. Oh, cool. A field snack. I can feed my fields. Okay, I guess we'll go spelunking some more. Strawberry is one of the worst berries unless you put cream or sugar on them. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. How do I get you to unbe in chat for your strawberry slander? I love strawberries. Just as is. In cheesecake. Y'all just ever go to space? We were thinking about doing that. I was thinking about backpacking through space. You know, if anybody can do it, it's not special anymore. Google invited me to go to space when I hit 100K. And I was like, yuck. Again. Nice shoes. Are those made out of plastic? Cool, you're a dick. Have a flower. I really regret giving you a flower, but there you go. Where are the fellas at? I'm just giving flowers to ladies and then Pierre, who I don't think I should bother him today. It's gonna happen, man. Somebody's going to at some point hear the rich kid in school say, yeah, once I graduate or on this break or vacation, I'm thinking about backpacking through space. Oh, that's right. I need to fix this, and I don't have the resources. Look at all that coral over there. Coral. They're cute, but blueberries are just, in the words of Lizzo, good as hell. Oh, you have to Venmo her $1 now for saying that. Which, shout out to Lizzo. Why is everyone being so negative to her? That hurts my heart. It's been so long since I played Stardew, yeah. Excuse me. Where are my fellas at? Fellas!
Yeah?
Who wants my flower? Hell yeah! Nobody? I mean, I guess it's... Some would find it less attractive if I'm just giving it away like this, but, like, I'm an independent person. Oh, I guess the doctor's always in. It's locked. My doctor, he goes home at 3. Oh, what a life. That means we could get brunch. I guess I can go spelunking. The flower. Because she's a strong woman of color and they're scared and insecure, so they hate on her. She's a queen. Yeah. Yeah. So it's basically WAP then. Where it's like, you know, I get it. I too don't think I'd be able to, like, make anyone happy in that transaction, even though I would definitely try my best, but, like, that's okay. I wanted to do a video about that song when it dropped, but I sounded not in what I was saying by any means, but I was told I gave too much Ben Shapiro energy when I would reread the lyrics. So I just didn't. I don't know, like I don't think my opinion needs to be on every piece of music. Shake it like a camera. It's just wild. Like, it's weird seeing that cultural curvature of the earth where suddenly you're older and you're hearing people call the modern music the devil's music, and I'm like, is it though? But, like, that's what y'all said about, like, My Chemical Romance and Lady Gaga and who else is big? Katy Perry. Like, pop music has always been the devil's music, but it's strange seeing the shift in tone or levels of aggression based off of the background of the artist, and it's a little yikes. Now I miss Mike. He does a really good, we'll call him BS. He does a really good BS impression. He really nails the tremble in his voice. I know I made him do it. I think when we played The Last of Us, one of those, I begged him to do it because it made me laugh so hard. He could really do that, like, waver when he says P word. Mike could really nail that. You hear much about Halsey's new project? I've been seeing a little bit. It's weird. Like, I know I'm at the mercy of the algorithms too. My algorithms push me all over the place. Like, I'll spend weeks just in animation land, and then suddenly, like, I'll get 3 tweets about, like, Halsey or, like, Lizzo or BTS or, like, pop music stuff or what have you. Like, it really does, like, hard turn for me. But yeah, I have, and I'm still nervous about, like, going to indoor things. This is my opinion. Look up things for yourself, especially things concerning medicine and science. I'm not an educated person. Indoor events still make me nervous, but I do look forward to when I can just watch her movie project. That sounds dope. But I'm not going out right now. That's my take on things. Do not I do not let me influence you. Make up your own minds, do your own research. But I did hear about it, and like, it sounds cool. I haven't listened to anything yet because it's weird. Like, I wait for, like, albums and stuff to drop, and then the notion of doing a video on an album just, like, overwhelms me, which is why you haven't seen an album in a while since I moved. It's just overwhelming to me. So it's kind of my bad. But the only thing that went through my mind about Halsey is I'm like, man, if I were to do a video about your album, like, the thumbnail would get me in trouble. Which, that's not a reflection on Halsey, that's a reflection on, you know, advertisers and all that crap. But I've seen the announcements and stuff, and it's like, it looks cool. Especially, I saw the trailer for the... Is it a movie? Is it long enough to be a movie, or is it called something else? Because I don't think I've seen her say, like, movie, but, like, film project or something. But it looks cool. They put out a film. I want to see it. The album's coming out. Oh, it's coming out now? See, again, my algorithms don't do shit for me. To Google I go. Wait, does Halsey use they pronouns, or are you just being polite on your own? Or are you talking about somebody else? It's called a film experience. That's what it was. Thank you. It's 54 minutes. I was trying to remember because I'm like, there's a reason we're not saying movie. I want to respect that.
Oh, Halsey uses she, they.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Oh, damn it. I got an ancient seed. Shout out to pronouns. Oh, my back. You found an artifact. The curator will want this. Or I can sell it on the black market. She, they. Yeah, that's cool as hell. Cool as hell to know. Like, live your damn life. So both. Yeah. I always thought it was like, and I understand it's like person to person. There's no rules here other than be polite and respectful to each other. I always thought it was like, if you are comfortable with more than one pronoun, it was like, here's the order of like favorite to, or like more preferred. But I guess that's not accurate. I don't know. I just do my best to help people feel comfortable or respected to the best of my abilities. But no, that's why I wanted to ask, because I'm like, hold up. Because you also could have said they as in like the collective sense, as in like Halsey's team, which hell yeah, do that. Lots of people work hard on things. But thank you for letting me know. Comfortable. Oh, man. Do I wish more people would watch that video? Yes. That song, like, resonates with my spirit. My soul, I guess. The ancient seed is something you should keep. Okay. Wait, give the seed to the library, you'll get a recipe for growable seeds? So donate the first one? We'll settle this in the morning. Night, chat. Do-do-do-do. I can make a mayonnaise machine and a stone fence and a sprinkler, thank God. And I can make a miner's treat. And it's a lollipop. Well, moving right along. My copper axe is ready. What do I need to make? Sprinklers. It's like stone and copper or something, right? Yeah, copper and iron. Boo. Alright. Neato. Could finally make the dang thing, and I haven't found any irons yet. Can you make polls as a moderator, or do I have to do it?
You have to do it.
Damn it. I was about to say, I'm going to put up a poll in chat. Do I donate the seed or plant the seed? guess it's the 17th. I can grow some more stuff. I definitely am getting some more money. Because next I have to upgrade my pickaxe. What can I sell? Wait, when can you do rice? In the spring. I only have one. Is that really gonna do me any good? Guess we can just... Just plant it. Here you go. We can make one single grain of rice. Anyway, I'm gonna put the... I don't know. We've been getting storms a lot. Small glow ring. I'll save that in case something happens to my current stuff. Because I won't cheat. If I die, I won't restart, which is what I do on my own time. Okay, I think we're good. I'll put the fiber away. Alright. It's person to person, but Halsey, I think, is more like use both. There was a whole situation with the magazine who only used she. It was the first time in a while she was comfortable doing press. Dang. Okay. Because, yeah, see, I tried when I did a Chloe Moriando video to kind of use both. And obviously, again, individual person, I'm not them. The commenter wasn't them, but someone was like, it's she, they is what's preferred. And I'm like, so I can, like, switch her around? Or would that imply preference? Like, again, it's hard when we're not the person, right? We're both kind of, I guess, conjecturing on a person's behalf, but yeah, that is obviously up to Halsey's in the room for that conversation or that interview, right? But it's also, on top of that, it's like, wow, you really could have used this opportunity to use more than binary pronouns in the interview, and you just neglected it, which is shitty. But also, you know, it could be not in someone's conscious mind, but like that's your freaking job, you know? Oh, I don't have to water my rice. Good. We're switching between like a lot of conversations right now in chat. But yeah, yeah, person to person. Generally, people go by both. They're comfortable being called both interchangeably. Yeah, that's always what I thought, because it's just the only reason. Because obviously, like I said, if someone was in the room, like, it'd be easier to navigate, because, you know, people are people. It's like learning names, you know. But it's like when the person's not in the room, it's like, do I just kind of hop around? What? It's strange, because it's up to the individual person. But yeah, especially like an interview like that, and Halsey's like in the dang room, like that's not kind. Because that's comparing it to learning someone's name is how I've been kind of describing it to like people who have like brought it up out of curiosity in conversation. Because I'm not going to speak for other people, but it's the same thing. Like because like my dad's asked me a little bit about it, because I always feel like my dad wants to be educated but doesn't know how. So he'll just ask me, "You're young and more informed than I. Please help me." And so I'll do my best to like answer whatever weird questions he has. But I kind of told him, I'm like, if you just say he and she all the time and wait for somebody to tell you their pronouns, it's like assuming everybody's name is Samantha. It's like, I guess you could get it right from time to time, but just ask, you know? That's been my takeaway anyway. I don't know. I'm obviously not an authority in anything, let alone this topic, but it's just like, don't overthink it. But, you know, respect and politeness goes a long way. Donate our seed. That sounded weird. Shush. You know what I meant. I've been rewarded. I feel like typically it's like, please never use the one you're comfortable with. Just switch back and forth. Also, don't just use their name because you don't want to use pronouns. That's isolating. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm saying, like, it's like assuming somebody's name is what I'm saying. With that magazine article, Halsey didn't find out until it came out, so big mad. Yeah, damn. It's just weird. Again, it's like, ask, you know what I mean? Clarity. I don't know. Maybe I'm oversimplifying it, but for me, it's like I'd rather have the element of like discomfort, if at all, come from asking a person for clarity directly than misgendering, mispronouncing. Because like I'm also very sensitive to names. I don't know if everyone here has watched the couple of videos where I brought it up, but I had a friend. I just let her call me Ben for like 6 months in school, and every time she would call me Ben, my friend would always laugh at me because like my other friend would always laugh at me because like he knew that she wasn't calling me by Bill, and I was too afraid to like say anything. And so that always kind of goes through my mind where I'm like, I want to learn people's names, I want to pronounce people's names right, I don't want to forget. So it gives me that same kind of want as well as anxiety where I'm like, that was so... You've already given Abigail 2 gifts this week, that's enough. Okay, simp police. Maybe that's my love language, Stardew Valley. I didn't ask to be judged, I just wanted to grow crops.
I just asked to be loved.
I just asked to be loved. But does that make sense what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it gives me that kind of... Obviously, it's different than that, but it gives me that kind of... I want to be respected, so I'm going to do my best to make sure I'm respecting someone else. But it really hurt my heart every time she would call me Ben. Like, it was like an entire, like, half a year of school. So yeah, like 5-6 months. And I just wouldn't say anything. And it didn't make me any less sad. Yeah, I might be wrong, but whenever it's just like someone in the grocery store or something where you might not have a chance to ask, I just use they as an encompassing term. Yeah, I'm trying to get used to that too. Because it's strange. Like, once the notion of more neutral terms was like more introduced into my brain and vocabulary in life, it's like, oh, why don't we just do that? Like, that's a lot easier. Oh my god. Yeah, and then in the article it was like Halsey, who goes by she/they, ... and then proceeded to only use the she pronoun for them. Yeah. That makes it definitely weird. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and imply like my videos are anything like an article. Ancient seed, because these still grow. So should I plant that? Should I wait? I could plant it. But it's like, like I said, that comment that somebody left on my Chloe Moriando video where I'm like, I thought I tried to bounce around, but maybe I didn't do it enough. I thought it was like order of preference. Like, for example, if someone used she and they, but was more comfortable with they would put they/she. But I guess I'm overthinking that. Because I don't know, it's nuanced, it requires thought, and that's okay. But like, I could see someone making an earnest mistake, but then if you're gonna tell me, yeah, like they flat out mentioned that and then at the same time ignored it, it does feel kind of weird. Just plant it. I did. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's bizarre to like see, like I said, like the fact that there was an opportunity there to I I guess encourage is the word I'm thinking of, but like to bounce around and encourage that more. And it's like it's weird to kind of go out of the way. I don't know. Again, the only thought I've had about Halsey in a good minute is, man, if I do a video about your new stuff, I can't use the album photo because of YouTube stuff. But also at the same time, like, good for you. Fellow they, them, MB here. It's understandable if you don't ask others pronouns all the time. I haven't gotten into the habit of it either, so I just use neutral pronouns until I'm told otherwise. Yeah. Can I chop trees down? Sweet. Because now I can't go into the mines because I don't have my pickaxe.
Oh.
What?
Don't put the grass be used for hay for animals later.
Oh. Well, then we stand grass for the time being.
Love grass.
Love that for you. Because I know I'm going to need hardwood. Because there was something I wanted to get when I was practicing this offline, but I sold the hardwood early because it was worth a lot of money. And then I just had none to work with. Did Walmart... You could use the film poster or the lame censored Walmart album cover. Yeah, that's such a weird... I don't know. Again, now we're in just like many of the conversations I have in my content. I admit that we're talking about things that like I don't feel as one to speculate on, but just advocate for the consideration of somebody else. So I openly accept that I don't really have the right to an opinion other than what does it matter, but that's so strange. I don't know. But also, I don't know. Don't buy it from Walmart just to begin with. But is there a way to watch the I already forgot the term we all agreed on, the Halsey film experience. Is there a way to watch that and still stay inside? Can I like plus that biz? Because I think that's probably what I'm going to end up doing, i.e... Oh, this is a bar, not a nugget. There we go. I.e. Billie Eilish, because I do not have the bandwidth or the time for 16-track album, even when it was, like, fresh off the presses. So I'm thinking about the compromise for everybody, because some people are still asking me for it, doing the Disney Plus concert. Is there a way for me to virtually or digitally enjoy the film experience? Oh, not strong enough for that. Okay, dope. Because I am interested, because y'all know how much I like not only music, but storytelling. Sorry, I have to eat a field me real quick. There are no answers to that yet, unfortunately. I asked so many questions about watching it virtually, or why someone would buy at Walmart. Huh? No, the Billie Eilish one is on Disney Plus. Because I'm saying I think that would be a good compromise, because it's too late now for YouTube algorithms, I feel like. But like there's so many albums and stuff that like I want to do, but like copyright is a whole thing already, and that's getting more aggressive and more difficult to work with. Shout out to my 3 times claimed Marina video. Um, that was a cute experience. But then also like I said, like 16 tracks is like that's so much. Um, so I think doing the Disney Plus thing, not sponsored, the Disney Plus thing for Billy, I hope would be a nice compromise for people who are bummed that I'm not doing the album. Because it's like, I guess I could at some point do it, but like that would take out. Albums are so hard for me, and albums are just getting so much longer. The albums these days are so much longer. Back in my day, you just dropped a 4-track EP, walk uphill both ways in the snow. But like, it's hard for me to not only focus on something like that, but also just do something of that size right now. But I'm like, I think the Disney Plus thing would be cool. No, she's doing Billie Eilish has a Disney Plus. Taylor Swift did it too. Like a concert experience, and the ads I've been seeing for it, it looks like it part of it might be animated, which looks sick. Even if that's just promo stuff, I won't be that angry about it. But it looks like golden age Disney animation, but like blonde Billy. Oh, I don't want to use my cookies if I'm about to go to bed in an hour. I'll be up all night. Um, I'm saying doing that instead. A lot of people have been asking, but I find it hard to believe that they wouldn't have virtual version, especially for all the regions who couldn't see the IMAX. That's right. It was also just IMAX, wasn't it? Or like preferred at IMAX. Yeah, I'd imagine at some point there will be a thing. It's just not now. It wasn't a simultaneous deal. Ugh. Which both bums and bothers me. But there's a lot of people who make those kind of decisions. That's not on Halsey specifically. Morning, chat. Oh, sweet, it's raining. Let me just... Oh, I almost chopped down my green beans. Just grab my... Oh, yeah, I can't. Give me my cauliflower. Can I take anything else? That looks ripe. Just wasting water at this point. Now I feel old because I definitely remember tapes and CDs having like 16 or 17 songs. No, I'm just joking around that like some of my previous albums and stuff, like either it was like 10 or 12 songs or it was like 10 or 12 songs because I'd already covered a handful of the singles. And I've just been kind of dropping the ball on that lately. Because I don't know, I've also thought about just doing a flat out me just talking about stuff, but I don't know if that is something that would go over well, for lack of a better word, for people. Because sometimes I think about it where I'm like, it'd be more fun to like drop something a little more relaxed discussion and podcasty without trying to use all the clips and all that stuff. It would make everything a lot easier. Because I did it for the Steven Universe movie soundtrack, where I just went song by song and talked about some stuff, but still like listened to it for the first time, like listen to it in the moment. Because for the Steven Universe movie, I'd already watched the movie, but I just did the soundtrack for a video. And people seem to like it fine. And I liked doing it that way, because it was definitely more palatable to both film and edit. We don't need a tree seed right now. Glass shards, oh my god, that's dangerous. But it's like, the rules are changing so much with copyright stuff that like music's getting a little more challenging to do, and then now it's no longer like, oh man, I can't get the revenue from the video. It like kills it in the algorithm, so then like nobody sees it either, as well as killing revenue on that video and other videos on my channel. So it gets like harder to do. So I might turn them into more like review things in the future, but that makes me nervous. Or taking the opportunities to do like the virtual stuff, kind of like how I did the Bo Burnham's Inside video. I would kind of do it like that, because that's also how I do my animation content, where it's like me saying hi in the studio, me watching it on my couch, and then me talking about it after the fact in the studio. Because I kind of like doing that, because I like the combo that I do of reaction and review, because like solely reaction stuff just isn't what I am interested in content, or even in producing content either. So I don't know, but it's definitely just a lot of stuff in my mind to think about. But I think that might be a good compromise for people to do the Billy Disney Plus thing, since my brain's been too mushy for big ol' album. Oh, I saw that tweet. I know Halsey did all their own makeup. Eh. Someone asked if I'd consider doing a quote unquote full reaction on Patreon. I don't know. I That's never been, like I was just saying, like that's never really been like the focus of my content. And I don't know, it's like a genuine like interest thing on my end, but it's also like a logistics thing on my end, where it's like, go listen to the song or watch the show. Like, you know, I don't want to detract in those ways. And also I don't know. I've thought about it a lot. And it's like it's already hard for me to wrap my mind around donations, let alone, for lack of a better word, like DLC content right now. Like it's hard for me to find value in the things that I put out. It's hard for me to wrap my mind around the concept, how to do it legally, as well as like morally, because it makes me feel weird sometimes, where it's like, you know, it's a decision to make, and I don't know what part of what route on that decision I want to make. Because I don't know, it's like maybe $4,000 for a coop. The economy. I thought it was 2,000. Huh?
Let him live in your house.
You just put chickens all over the place in my house.
Yeah.
That's something I've been thinking about a lot lately, because day job searching has not been going well. So it's like, you know, the more the channel ideally continues to grow, it's, you know, it's the internet, it's so uncertain. The more I'm like, maybe this could be my life one day, like sustainably. And the more day jobs aren't contacting me back or offering sustainable things, it's like, it's stuff I've been thinking about lately, and it's like that's a lot of stuff for me personally to like wrap my brain around. So you've unintentionally asked me like 8 loaded questions at once, and to which all of those my brain just goes, gosh, I don't know, who am I? Most frustrating thing is you genuinely do qualify under fair use, because you are analyzing, providing thank you, that's what I tell them. And I appreciate feeling the presence of your support in the discussion, but they don't care. Those in control of those decisions don't care, and that's why there hasn't also been a Marina album video, which really made me angry. That video got claimed 3 times. Dispute, yes, claim. Dispute, yes, claim. Trim a little bit, claim. So I had to give up. And again, that's nothing against the artist. If it's something that's like sharing, which is something that can happen, that usually happens with like BTS stuff, I'm cool with that. But like once it gets to a point where it's going to screw me on the algorithms, it's like I can't knowingly invest 10, 20 hours plus really now. Yeah, it takes like about 20, 30 hours now to make a video, and then an album would take like probably more like 40 or 50. I can't invest all that time for it to not be seen by that many people anyway. And it sucks. And it's too case by case, individual by individual. Cuz there's a couple of artists I just can't without removing the reaction parts, which I've considered doing, or just not doing it altogether, just taking hit after hit after hit. But now, because the rules have changed, like it'll be blocked in territories, the algorithms won't push it, people won't see it, so it's not even like how it was even just like 2 years ago when I first started making these kind of videos, where like, oh, but like a couple 100,000 people still saw like 21 Pilots or Lizzo. It's like now that just won't happen. Now it'll just stop. And it won't get seen, it won't get pushed, it's blocked in territories and stuff. Like it's just, it sucks so much. And like I don't know if it's a me thing or what, but I just don't have a lot of confidence in doing a video without the little snippet parts. Because I like the snippet parts, I think that's fun and interesting, but it's like, do I just, with those artists or those companies, do I just make it like I said, like a podcast kind of thing, where it's just like a, excuse me, bud, psst, 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 I want to get in my house, come on, chat. Oh my god, I'm stuck. Chat, go for a ride in the car, chat. Huh, chat? There we go. Draw my life with me. So I don't know. Welcome to the things that have been plaguing my brain for the last like 2-3 months. There we go. But then also when you get into stuff like Patreon and all those things, it's like, what happens when those rules change, if ever? Sorry to bog you down with this stuff. I'm sure it's not relaxing or fun for people, so I apologize. I did my capstone writing paper for my writing degree on fair use, so I get it, passionate about it. Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, and it's one of those things where it's like, they're counting on people, creators, channels of any kind of size, not having the resources to pursue each individual claim. So it's also that, you know, and it sucks, but it's not as stressful or as shitty as a whole week of, we're gonna change how this whole platform works, a la mostly stands. Do I really have anything worth selling? I need to hang on to my copper. I guess we can chop some more wood. Store's closed. I'm just gonna sell my food the old-fashioned way. And the silver flour. Cool. Man, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, it's already closed. That's what happened. I was like, it's not Wednesday. I still don't have enough wood for bridge. I guess I can do that. Sometimes the road to relaxation involves addressing unpleasant things that have been... Thank you, I appreciate that. It feels silly to me because I feel like this is the kind of thing I should be doing on the main channel. Because, like, I know it's a parasocial relationship. You don't know me and I don't know you. And it breaks my heart when people are like, where's this thing? And sometimes it's like, I just don't have the energy. I'm focused, I'm spread so thin on so many different things right now that, like, that's been slipping my mind. I'm sorry. But then there's also a part of me that's like, I don't think it's gonna happen, or if it does, it won't be the way that you hope it would, because things have changed on the back end. And it feels like I'm gonna let somebody down or upset somebody, which is gonna happen no matter what. It's the world. But it just sucks sometimes. Like, it's just weird, and it also sucks too, because it's like, you know, I don't ever want it to sound ungrateful, but also I don't want to sound like I'm okay with it, but also I know so well that it has nothing to do with the artist, you know? And it sucks that it's not, like so many things, it's not on the forefront of people's minds. Like, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to forget what just happened with mostly stands. People are going to forget that in a couple of weeks, if not a couple of months. And if they see someone moving platforms because they're still shooken up by that week of, we're not doing this anymore as of October or whatever, like, someone's not going to retain that memory as well as obviously the creators involved are, right? So someone's gonna be bent out of shape or upset about it or bring it up, and it's like, I don't expect you to remember this, but oh, I do. You know what I mean? Like, that affects someone's life, you know? People need to realize you're a human being and you got your own stuff going on. Yeah, I appreciate you being transparent about that stuff. Thank you. I know you're a real person. No, thank you. And it's understandable. Like, there's times where I do it too, where it's like, oh, just let Tom Holland do 20 Spider-Man movies. And it's like, well, like, that's not how entertainment works. So it's like, you know, I'm sure there was a point in my life with some project or something where I'm like, why don't the actors just say something or do something about it? You're famous. That's still not how it works, you know? Crafting recipe, bee house, speed grow, and I can finally have lunch. Only trying to stands. Yeah, exactly. But it's just weird sometimes, and it's like, I want to do more research on stuff like Patreon before I commit to doing something, because I also, my copper axe is ready. Sweet. I can pick it up from the cleaners. But it, you know, it's tricky stuff. I want to make sure I do everything right, and I don't know, it's also like I said, that it's like, it's so many different things to grapple with at once, and then it's like, you know, how well does it work for that creator that you're referencing that does unedited full album things on Patreon? It's like, do they still have to contest things and they just don't bring it up? Is it still an issue? You know what I mean? So it's like, and then it's also like my own resources and bandwidth and everything too. I thought that said former Bill. I'm like, oh cool, I died. I have a request for you. I need fresh cauliflower for a recipe I want to make. Could you bring me one, Jody? Oh no, did I just sell my cauliflower? Wait, I got one right here. It's almost a cauliflower. Come on, hurry up. I just start screaming at my cauliflower. Grow. Grow for me. And yeah, and that's the other thing too, is it's like, you know, you guys are like, not every single person is gonna follow me on every platform, see every time I post something or tweet something or upload something or community posts, streams, whatever. So even if you were so invested in me as an individual, or my content, rather, I guess is a better way to put it, there's still a chance you're not going to see anything, even if you're on that level. Which nothing's wrong with that. But it's also like, I'm also not going to share everything, but also keep up with your own life. It's hard enough to try to keep up with other people's and stuff. But it's like, it's hard sometimes. It's like, you know, because I was updating, because sometimes the resource links and stuff break, which is why I do the card now for that stuff, because I hate finding out from seeing a comment where it's like, hey, this link doesn't work, and I'm like, great, how long has that been there, and how many people have needed it and not said anything, and the link just doesn't work, let me go fix it. So I'm going through and replacing the list of resources with the card resources, because I made sure the title for the link was short enough to where it won't get shortened by accident or by like automation or whatever. And I was going through that and I'm like, wow, you can really tell that there was a period of time where I was able to make a lot more content week by week than my brain can handle right now. And it kind of broke my heart. Dear farmer, this might come as a shock, but we regret to inform you that you have passed. Passed my standardized test? Nah, my guy, you need to come with me. We're going, as the kids say, into the unknown. It's a lot of stuff to keep up with, so it's already understandable that, like, platforms updating, no one's going to be able to really keep up with that. Wait, how long does this take to grow? Did I forget to plant this? 12 days. Oh, summer. Gotta save it for when I can dance in the street. Dancing in Chicago. It's just a lot of stuff. If you grow flowers and put the bee house next to the flowers, you'll get flavored honey. Oh! That's dope. I did not know that that was a thing. Can I even build one yet? What can we make? Nope. I need iron supplements.
You need both.
Feel that I'm an artist and writer. I always beat myself up for not producing as much as I used to, but I have to remember I'm going through a lot right now, and surviving is an accomplishment. Yeah, no, for sure. I hope things improve for you. And it's just, it's weird too when it's the internet. Like, I even still catch myself doing it with creators that I like, where I'm like, well, why aren't you just doing the thing that I want you to do? And it's like, Bill, we've had this conversation with ourselves several times today. You don't know what's going on. You know? It's human nature. I mean, heck, I was laughing for, like, way too long when I first got on the partner program and someone was like, gee, remember when his videos didn't have any ads? And I looked at the number of ad breaks that was put in and it was like 1 in the middle. And I'm like, kids, remember when ad breaks used to happen every like 4 minutes and it was like 8 commercials that we were like, cool, I can't wait to find out if Dee Dee gets into Dexter's lab today. Like, one ad break isn't so bad. And I remember Mike like said it right as I was thinking it. I just couldn't stop laughing. So I'm like, yeah, I think I know too many commercials too well. And you couldn't skip those. Granted, none of them were 30 minutes long. But still, I was just like, you know, it's perspective shifts. It's experiences and all that stuff. And sometimes it's easy to see that. Sometimes it's hard to see that. Sometimes you need the experience to see that. Ooh, I'm going to increase my trash. But, that's just how it works sometimes. And, like, sometimes it's easier than other times to not take it personally in things. But it's stuff. It's how it works. It's brains. It's experiences. No two thoughts are ever gonna be the same. Single ad break, I know. Well, that's the other thing too, is I also I set my stuff on automated because I will overthink it and stress myself out too much. So I just put it on automated, and I change it if it looks too aggressive. Like I remember my tier list for Studio Ghibli movies, which was a compromise because I couldn't upload a video with Studio Ghibli stuff in it because it would get claimed, because that studio is pretty notorious for aggressively claiming even if it's under review and critique and stuff. Why are you ignoring me? Okay, well, I didn't want to give you a flower anyway. Where's my fellas? Oh, that's right, I gotta go find my doctor. Give him a flower. Does he like flowers? Am I doing this wrong? Where are you? Yeah, he liked it. As I talk about how much I get in my head. I do pare down ads when it seems a little excessive. But even then, I think my sister messaged me and was like, hey, did your Ghibli tier list get claimed? Because there's like 15 ad breaks and it's only like 30 minutes long. And I'm like, no way. And I looked and yeah, it was like 12. And I'm like, that's a little much. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill, and today, this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture, because I've been living under a... Go to Applebee's. Like, it was a little excessive. But some people do pick that stuff, some people don't. This the other thing, too, is it's like, I think I already upgraded my trash. I can't talk to you today. Why can't I even... Oh, I have my pickaxe back. I guess I can go spelunking. Oh, I gotta get my starfish to the professor. Excuse me, ma'am. 30-minute TV slot is 8 minutes worth of commercials, and you can tell that some folks have literally never watched TV and experienced it. Yeah, and no judgment on that. I mean, I don't have cable. But it's true. You know, again, experiences and stuff, when you have that comparison. Because I remember because I didn't start watching YouTube really other than someone passing by going, check out this video, or me in school going, I'd rather watch this than practice geometry. I never really watched YouTube on my own until like 2017. So when it's like, oh cool, a commercial or like one set of 3 like 10-second ads, nothing. Do that in my sleep. 12 ads help bring the suspense. It does. That is true. That's the important thing about pacing, is you kind of want to destroy it. But, you know, it's, like I said, it's people's experiences and stuff. Well, I mean, I even sometimes feel like I'd rather have physical copies of my games than digital ones, and sometimes I feel like no one cares what you think, Bill, just buy it online. Or I'll find it like $5 digital and then like full price physical, and I'm like, oh, the future. So it's a good and a bad thing. 20 copper ores. I think I can do that. Also, why do you need copper ores? I supply you with the materials to upgrade my stuff. What are you doing with my copper? He didn't want to tell me, but he accepted the upgrade gig with insufficient materials. Okay. Get to know me. Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, he still one-hearts me. We one-heart each other, dude. I just like having physical copies. I have it right here. It's just... Look, it's real. This is real to me. I don't know why. I just like... That's getting warm from the PlayStation. It's like having physical copies, if I can help it. But you can't beat a good digital deal. Am I right, gamers? Because, like right now, for example, like, I'm waiting for physical copies of Doki Doki to drop. But I also couldn't tell you the last time I bought a physical album that wasn't, like, tied to, oh, I bought a shirt and got the physical album sent to me, you know? I'm trying to think. because my Aurora album came with ended up shipping by itself because the shirt that I bought ran out of stock and I got refunded, but they still sent me the free album, which was nice of them. So I don't know if that really counts. Chromatica came with a poster that never showed up.
Physical copies for Chromatica tickets.
Oh, it was the Chromatica tickets.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like when,
Digital downloads.
yeah, and 10 digital downloads, yeah, which I think I gave the codes to a fan account because they were giving them away to people.
Yeah.
I'm saying like I just went out and bought a CD, no strings attached, and also not digitally because I also, you know, if I talk about an artist, I'll buy some stuff. If they don't claim the video, if they claim the video, that counts. But no, like I have digital downloads of like, you know, Dynamite, Butter, and Permission to Dance, WAP. But like, what did I get physically?
One of Billy's EPs. I think you got it.
Don't Smile at Me. Yeah, no, I got that at like Barnes and Noble.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I can only buy the albums I really like there, though. Otherwise, I don't really care. Yeah, it's nice to look at them, but yeah, sometimes it's just like, well, especially now, it's like, what's outside right now, you know? At least for my limitations. Because I drink 2 bottles of Dr. Pepper, and I still wear my mask and, you know, limit my interactions with the outside world. Because the last thing I need is, you know, that new streaming service. But, was Don't Smile at Me the last album that I bought, like, physically on its own? Because, yeah, Chromatica we got physically because of tickets. So, you know, we didn't get to see, which still... Oh, that bothers me. Because I've gotten, like, merch and stuff from artists, which also doesn't matter because you can't see what shirts I'm wearing in my videos, which is annoying. Because that was the whole fun of it, is I'm like, oh, like, I'll mix and match, like, maybe someone will go, oh, he's wearing a Youngblood shirt. Maybe he does have videos on Youngblood. But I'm also really picky about merch. Just as far as, like, buying it, because I want to wear it. But, I'm trying to think. Let me eat my leek. That might be it. Because everything else I think I got digitally, or it came with something. Yeah, I can't think of one other than Don't Smile at Me. What?
Mine was Steve Martin's Bluegrass Band, so I could have him.
So you could have Steve Martin sign his Bluegrass album.
Ironically enough, the 2 last hard copies of music I bought were vinyls.
Yeah, well, you know, not all of us are of your caliber. I cannot remember. I feel like I'm missing one, because I have an album from Arena Tickets, digitally bought, Dodie.
You have something signed by Halsey. Is that a single?
Oh, no, it was, the album before this, right before, back when we could still go outside, the one that she was they were signing as Ashley. They were. Grammar, Stanley. I got Manic physically, but, I mean, that also took, like, an age to get here, because that was when everyone's like, huh, things are getting harder to ship. Um, so yeah, I think it was Manic. Is it right? Manic. What the hell was that album called? That feels like a lifetime ago. I feel like I would watch that video now and go, how is that the same person? Look at him just make jokes. But yeah, I think that might be it. Even then, I thought that came with something. Yeah, it was Manic. Thank you. I don't know why. I think I hesitate. I think Manic is one of those words that like I fumble with emotionally because I don't want to use it in the context where I'm putting somebody down.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Manic. Hello? There we go. It froze on me. He just stopped walking and stood there for a second. Because, yeah, I haven't bought... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I haven't bought a Bruce CD in a minute. And he's usually someone I'll want physical copies of because it matches the dad energy of listening to Bruce Springsteen.
I bought his book.
I'm sitting here bearing my heart out about physical albums, and we're talking about live journal usernames.
In AIM?
Wow. Sorry, I didn't think anyone that follows me on my content had those things because I don't see any art or fiction written about me on adventures.
That's not live.
I know.
Oh.
I'm joking. Where's the fanfic about me helping Lady Gaga save Chromatica? They don't have to be sexual. Yay, strawberries. No oh, I can't. It's just my inventory's full. Sorry, I couldn't get you your cauliflower for your soup. It was too heavy. I don't know. My fans? Where is that fanfic? Get an email from Lady Gaga's people going, please stop asking to be inserted into the Chromatica narrative.
Remix album delayed.
Remix album delayed because of trying to... That's what they would call me in the article where they clearly don't give a shit about who I am. Call me Stan. That cracks me up. Every once in a while someone thinks my name is Stan. It's very sweet. What can I get rid of here? I guess I won't need that for a minute. Gotta make room for all this junk to put in my trunk. Because, yeah, don't think I don't search every once in a while. If I've had a beverage or it comes up in conversation, sometimes I search. Sometimes one of my sisters will search. So don't think it wouldn't go red. That being said, I might read it, so, you know, make me proud. Y'all know my rules. Or I guess not rules, but like my requested guidelines. You know? It's locked until 9. I want it now. Wait, who am I supposed to give this to? Jody. Oh, this is done. I didn't cash that. Man, what a flex. I didn't even cash in my paycheck here. Bring Jody a cauliflower. Where the hell is... Jody's the carpenter? Man, we really moved on in chat. It does. Whoever made it doesn't post in it anymore, though, but I saw that. And it's very sweet that someone did that. But no, I had nothing to do with it, and it honestly, if you look at the kind of the timeline from when someone made that, I think the world kind of happened and that person's headspace and priorities shifted, and let us all wish them well. Or they just got sick of my stuff. But it was Rain on Me and one of my Alec Benjamin videos, and then that was it. Oh, just open up. Right? This is Jody, right? Jody lives in town in the southwest corner. Thank you. That was embarrassing. I thought Jody was the carpenter. Or is Jody the artist? Take the cauliflower. I found the thing. Doctor, got a bad case of loving you. There you go. The only thing that I know people like is something I don't have. So you're saying Jody lives down here somewhere? No, this is Haley Emily. I'm starting to learn some names. My brain can only handle so much. Jody. Jody's the artist? This game has too many redheads. Redheads have earned it. You poor things. You get bullied by the sun as well as by other people. Only Leah's friends, so this is where Leah lives. No, don't. Oh, okay. Well, I ate a parsnip. That wasn't that important. Where the heck? Where the heck am I going? Southwest corridor town. That's where I'm at. Jody, Ket, and Sam. So the blue one. Jody. There you are. Take. You're welcome. So. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say. I don't think this was a romantic move. I think this was just a friendship move, which is fine. Platonic relationships are important too. This one's for all the teachers out there. Shout out to the educators. You don't like it when I give you flowers. Here's horseradish. No, come back. Eat it. I want to see you eat it. You rejected my flower. You don't like me at my sweet. You only get my bitter. I guess I can sell some stuff. Leah's the artist. Jody is Sam and Vincent's mom. I understand. Thank you. Do you like flowers? You got purple hair. Oh, that's right. I've over-simped. This game, man. Let me have my love language. We can sell dandelions. We can sell strawberries. Sell those. This. Look good on everything. Snap. Parsnips don't do too much. Most of the older adults in town aren't romanceable, yeah. I get it. I kind of wish I could, like, be a home wrecker if I, like, tried hard enough. This is how to be a home wrecker. Boys, they like a little danger. I want to do something nice for the artist, because I think I like that character. But I don't know what you like.
Ask her to draw you.
Draw me like a French girl. Damn it. Just draws me in a French outfit. Or like I'm in Les Mis.
You found an invoice.
You were built for their time, because that's how that works. Respect artists. As an asexual, it's super refreshing to hear folks value platonic relationships as romantic and sexual ones. Yeah. No, for real. Shout out to the A and LGBTQIA+. Because I think there's validity in that, too. Because I also think, on top of, yes, that element of representation being important, I think it's also just like, you know, it's that same feeling as not holding it against like a writer or a showrunner, but enjoying more when a relationship isn't like the end all be all goal via the finale of a story, you know? And I get that's how stories have been structured for so long. And a lot of relationships weren't allowed to exist in entertainment or in reality at all for a very long time. So doesn't make me mad. It just makes me extra happy when it doesn't feel like that was the prize was peace to the valley or finding who you are in the world, you know? Bill, you could be a homewrecker. Believe in yourself. Thank you. I feel very supportive. Thank you. Oh, what's up? Do you like flowers? You hate this?
Oh.
The chart said you liked it when I gave you a flower. Did that change? Was I looking at someone else's chart? Okay, damn. Note oh, that was Jody. Well, screw you, Jody. You should hate when I give you flowers. I don't want anyone to hate my flowers. Leah's the person I'm thinking of. Where do you go? You look like Anna from Frozen, but like the outdoorsy outfit. Oh. Yeah, I can't enter your house unless we're friends. So, stand outside your house so I can be your friend. Where would I find... I already forgot her name again. Where would I find... Leah? Leah. I think Jody's the only one who doesn't like daffodils. Well, Jody, it wouldn't kill you to conform a little bit. It was a long time where the only females in media were either weak damsels to be saved or props for romance, something else. Or both. Yeah, no, that's very true too. But even like shows where like, you know, our lead is a female warrior, it still like has that sense of like, ooh, the relationship was the grandest part of this finale for me. And it's like, you can do that sooner and then relish in the victory of conquering your enemies or finding the power of love, you know, or friendship. Leah hangs out around the lake by her house sometimes. Oh, at least I'm getting my steps in today. This is what I get for trying to spend a day dedicated to like just giving flowers to people. It took all day. I've skipped meals trying to make people happy. That got dark. A very specific cultural landmark. Me or someone in chat?
I believe we're referring to the Scooby-Doo movie, but I'm not sure.
Leah! This is a really nice gift. Thank you. Thank you, Leah. Your kindness is a really nice gift. I was gonna say, I'm trying to be vague. Because one of my examples would be a spoiler. Have I been to the strange tower west of here? Yes, I believe I have. And I had like a little Brother Bear cutscene moment. I don't think you even watered today. I feel like I did. Don't put that devil on me. I'm checking right now. Wait, hold on. I'll read that in a second. Oh my god, you're right. Well, because I'm running out of... I picked the food. I didn't water it. You're right. You're right. That's why I need to go to the mines, because I still don't have access to iron materials.
Iron material.
Thank you, Saiyan Queen Vega. Vega? Thank you. Alright. Watered. I did my chores, Mom. I'm going outside. So the seashell we got by the seashore. Alright, let's go to the mines. I love the joke of, if women aren't stronger than men, how can they annihilate enemies in a chainmail bikini and the dudes have to wear full armor? Oh, man. That was something that, like, I will always openly accept took me way too long to piece together. Where it's like, yeah, I guess either, yes, you have immensely strong skin and muscles, or why isn't your armor covering more of your body? He just went, oh, cool. This book looks fun. I read it for the articles. That is a genre I can't fully get into, though. Is like hardcore fantasy. Like, it has to be the kind of fantasy for books anyway, where, like, you know, it's tied to the real world in some capacity. Like, Lord of the Rings is kind of the exception to the rule, but I grew up with the Hobbit cartoon, so, like, I could picture it well enough. But, like, if the lore is too deep, it's just not fun for me. I have to remember too much stuff. Everyone has, like, long, fancy names, and they come from places that I don't know anything about. It gets hard for me after a while. I like when something magic happens to, like, you know, New York. Or, like, Chicago or something. And the main character just has a name I've read before. Because that was the hard part for me with just watching Game of Thrones. I had to give everybody freaking nicknames because I couldn't keep up. And as soon as I learned a name of a character, they'd die. And then the ending sucked. On a lot of different levels. How much do I have to get to the 20th level before I get iron supplements? I'm just gonna head for the ladder. I'm gonna try to get to the 20. Oh, but copper. You can make pennies. Let's go. Focus. Ooh, you look fancy. No, get away from me, booger. No, 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 no. We are still relaxed. We are still chill. Nope, nope. 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 Oh my god, where's the ladder? Oh my god, where's the ladder? No. 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 Where are they Oh. Why am I in the Mines of Moria for bugs? Speaking of Lord of the Rings. No, this is too many. Oh, it's too many. It's too many. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. Someone hold my hand. No. It's getting dark. Get away from me. No, 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 no. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna go. You could bomb the rocks. Yeah, I always forget about that. I'm just gonna level with you. Well, the important thing was I was brave.
That's right.
Thank you. What were we talking about? Oh, fantasy's hard for me. Because we were talking about the armor that women have to just develop organically in fantasy armor culture.
Yeah.
I forgot. I'm like, how did we get to that? Yeah. Also, how did that somehow turn into a world where men showing midriff is seen as like a feminine move? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I got some wild seas sus recipe and a charcoal kiln. Did you watch Game of Thrones? I did. Oh, I did. That was choices were made. Oh good, my trash is ready.
I'm ready.
Speaking of Game of Thrones, I will say this though, the response that I saw to the end of Game of Thrones, specifically the donations that were made to Emilia Clarke's charity, gave me hope that we had finally moved to a point where we don't blame the actors for when a show does something we don't agree with as an audience. And I feel like we were starting on that path for a while. Make up your own ending is my advice. We all know I'm not very good at that. Oh, my rice. No GOT spoilers. Okay, guys, no GOT spoilers. Although I will say, if you're talking about the show, the general social consensus so far, it might not be worth it to hold out as long as you have. Consult with a trusted person in your life before you get too invested. Because it's really not cute to do that catch-up mad dash that you and I did so we could get along and talk about it with people, because our friends were really into it at the time. And I feel like my friends owed me parts of my life back. Let's put this resource away because I don't need it. I'm not gonna be able to grow that by the end of the season, so that sucks. Alright. I'm in like season 1. Talk to someone you trust about whether it's a good move for you to invest so much if you're on the fence. If you want to do it, do it. But your hot takes that pissed other people off.
And everyone would get defensive. No, actually, and then it ended, and they were like, never talk about it again.
I'm interested to a point, and there's such a thing as fast forward. No, I'm not. I guess I would say like I look up your trigger warnings. I guess is what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that. Also, do whatever you want to do. You don't have to listen to me.
The world building is beautiful. The effects are amazing.
It just, I have a lot of opinions, hot takes, if you will. And again, you don't have to listen to me. I'm not a person of influence. It's not my life. It's also not my project. I would look those up. Just, you still do recommend the show? Just seriously make up your own ending. I got a lot of issues. Most of them stemmed from things in the final season, but it's a little further than the ending for me. And it's something a little grander than the story. So much as, I guess, without spoiling, I guess the handling of themes. I'll say that. Yeah. How I Met Your Mother's a real weird example, but sure. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, come to your own, because like it's weird for me. It's like it's such a strange thing for me to like. It's hard for me to suggest things just in general without really A, knowing someone, but B, it's also like there have been a couple times like I've suggested something to someone I do know and didn't consider certain elements affecting someone else differently, because I've never really been a big, because I always consider like, oh, if you look up trigger warnings, it will spoil things for you potentially. So I'm like, is that a spoiler? But then it's also like, if I know you well enough in my personal life, right, maybe I'd be more inclined to nudge you towards that notion. So it's weird. Yeah, handling of themes. Yes. Yeah, the chat delay is pretty bad. So it makes this kind of weird. But yeah, I don't know how to bring up trigger warnings without giving things away. So it's like, part of me's like, ooh, I don't know. Another part of me's like, come to your own conclusions. That's still the bottom line. Which last season of Scrubs? Because there's actually 3 endings to Scrubs, technically, with how that show was handled. There's the we just didn't get renewed ending, the we got renewed ending, and we got extended too long ending.
Just watch the musical episode on repeat, that's all.
It is a good one. I gave a starfish to the museum, right? I'm scared to sell this now. So I'm gonna get rid of that. I think I did. I'll go check. I'm still not over How I Met Your Mother's ending. I'm still not over, like, the definitely unintentional, but the iffy impact that show ended up having on people as far as life things, you know? Again, the handling of certain themes. Some themes they handled really well. Speaking of How I Met Your Mother, frickin' Josh Radnor is quite the animation voice actor, I've learned recently. Do you not concur? I concur.
I just want to be
I should have concurred.
mindful. That's all.
Mindful. Mindful of me or mindful of other
Future.
Everyone should watch the video I uploaded the other day. Not only for my own sanity, but also because again, if I'm doing stuff on the channel, like, I think that's my end all be all, is I want the reputation of, if I'm doing a video about something on my channel and you're not familiar with it, I want that trust of like, hey, this thing might have things that I care about and like as themes or points too. Does that make sense what I'm saying? I want that reputation really badly, where it's like, you know, just like how I'd want someone to feel like, oh man, like, I don't know anything about BTS, but Bill's done a handful of videos. I should maybe consider checking that out, you know? I trust you, Bill. But then, alternatively, you know, someone who doesn't really get into animation too much, maybe going, huh, there must be a reason why Bill keeps talking about the show. It's pretty dope. I want to get to that feeling. That presence. Okay, I need to go to the blacksmith. I keep avoiding it. You and Dexter, man. Like, I can't get into Dexter. I've tried watching it 3 times, and each time I fall asleep within the first, like, 2 episodes.
We'll just start in season 2.
No. Again, that's a huge red flag for me for shows. If someone's like, skip these seasons or skip these parts, I'm like, then it's not worth my... It's not worth my time.
Season 3, episode 2, season 5, episode 9 through 10, and then the finale. It's so good.
Oh, I did donate the starfish. Oh, I just got 2. Okay, well, neat. Oh, cool. I've been rewarded. Oh, well, good thing I can't plant these this year. That's really good, right? Starfruit's, like, real good. Neat. Oh, we're talking about The Office. I thought we were talking about Scrubs. I'm like, who's Michael in Scrubs?
Huh.
Yeah, The Office did the best that it could. I think either Steve Carell should have stuck around for one more season, or they should have bowed with Steve Carell. But I guess I'm also happy for all the other actors who, you know, didn't have the luxury of moving on to Academy-recognized projects or helming what would become a animated franchise empire. Oh, thank you, first off. I definitely consider getting into Artistry React 2. You're there. Thank you. I don't want to ignore the positives there. I'm saying, like, I get freaking people to cross over from music to animation and animation to music, because I think that's the biggest barrier for the algorithms as well as my audience, is I think sometimes if I do too much of one, portion of my audience gets disappointed, which sucks. I have a lot more respect now for my mom, having to appease so many children and wondering if you're doing the right thing. What now? Is Lilith trending?
I just looked, I can't see anything.
I saw it earlier. I mean, I think that panel signing thing. Oh no, boss mode. I think the artwork that she's signing for that Q&A virtual thing, I think that dropped, so maybe. Also, you saying trending in your area or trending for you? Because I've been having to, like, reteach myself the difference between those lately. It could be, because sometimes Owl House stuff will pop up in mine, and I'm like, whoa, Willow is trending worldwide? No, Bill, it is trending for you, and it only has like 3,000 tweets, which is still cool to like see the conversation, because I agree, but I feel like there's a plan there. If we're going to talk about Willow in the Owl House right now. So also, Willow got some good time to shine in Season 1, but I think there's a plan there, for lack of a better word. Because it's been weird, man. If we want to talk about my content lately, it's more interesting for me, or I guess it's about the same, to do a show while it's going than to wait until like a season or a series is done. Because I feel like I'm always going to have a bunch of silly questions and crackpot theories no matter what. But for you guys, the audience, I feel like it's more fun when you watching the video already have the answer. Because I feel like some people get really, I don't want to say upset, but like confrontational, I guess. I guess upset, like mildly upset at some of my theories because it brushes against a different theory that you might have seen or have yourself. And it feels a little less fun. Because if I'm sitting here just going like, LOL, I think this thing, that was kind of weird, and it's like, haha, he'll find out in a couple minutes, as opposed to, you know, like, I want to have conversations with people and stuff, and like, what do you think? Oh, I kind of think that's kind of cool. Like, I want to look at each other's Pokemon cards. I don't want to do battle. You know what I mean? Nobody's right until the thing drops. And even after you get an answer to a question, there's still a part of my brain that, like, whether it's my theory or someone else's theory, I'm like, oh man, I can see that. I can see how someone still thought that, or oh man, remember when I thought it was gonna be this? Haha. Like, it's a little less fun sometimes, or maybe the energy just feels a little off because nobody has an answer. So it does kind of feel less like conversation. I don't either. And again, sometimes it's like, you know, I'm reading comments. It's not, I don't even get like tone, you know, so, and even then I don't know all the tone indicators and stuff. So there's that whole realm that eludes me as well. I do my best to remember them, but sometimes I just don't. Reading them or using them. But it's like, sometimes you don't get tone, but like sometimes it just feels, it feels like I'm talking about like politics sometimes with like theories, and I'm like, I'm just here for fun. You know? Like, again, I don't want to battle. I want to show you my Pokemon cards, and I want to look at yours. This is interesting. Ooh, look at the art. Ooh, look at what it says. Oh man, wouldn't it be cool if it did this? Like, that's so much more fun than am I better and or stronger than you? And I can't make a video to clarify every single sentence that I make, so sometimes it's like I can't tell if I'm not being clear in a video, if someone's just upset, it's best to leave them be, or if someone's curious and it'd be fun to engage. So it's kind of weird, as opposed to, or it's just different. It's a little harder to navigate, as opposed to, LOL, I thought that too, or haha, oh man, just wait until it gets to that part, and then I do, and then it's neat. But that happens all the time. Like that happens with like even the trying to stand music of videos where people are like, wow, you just spoiled everything for yourself. And I'm like, I actually didn't think it was a spoiler until you called it a spoiler. I just thought that was kind of cool. Or even if it was a spoiler, it's like, I don't know how we got there or what that means. I guess that person's hair changes color. It doesn't mean anything until I watch it. But if you make it a bigger deal than what it is right now to me presented in this video, I won't know any better. That goes for people in my life too. One of my sisters is really, really guilty of that. And again, I know it's not anybody's intention or nothing, but it's like, how about we confirm when one of us has finished something, and then when the other person has finished it, we will continue to talk about this. But again, that gets hard for me too, because sometimes, like, my sisters will want to watch something that I've done a video on, and it's like, do you think I'll like it? And then I'm like, get out of my way, dog. I'm about to pass out on you, chat. But it's like, how do I tell you about, like, trigger warnings without you somehow finding a spoiler or me projecting my takeaway from it on you, or giving something away myself, or sending you down a Reddit or Tumblr hole or a Google search or an article that will, like, have a picture of the damn thing, you know? So sometimes things are just hard to navigate. But yeah, sometimes it's just like, and I get it, like, I'm making a YouTube video. YouTube isn't exactly, for lack of a better word, like an underground way of conveying my thoughts, or an unconventional way of doing it, you know? YouTube is part of Google. Google is a corporation. YouTube is a corporation. You know, there's ads. I get like 60% of that ad revenue before taxes and all that stuff. I get it. So it's like there's a little bit of like a veil, I think, since there's so many professionals in the space. But it's like sometimes videos are just meant to be fun, you know? Like, it's cool to talk about this stuff to me. It's not a challenge to try to stand. It you know, that kind of stuff. So sometimes it just gets weird, but sometimes, like, but most of the time it's really fun. Or I saw, speaking of things like Reddit, I saw somebody on r/the Owl House, somebody shared the Hootie Hole Theory video and was like, crackpot theory of the day. It was like a week ago or something. I couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, I guess, yeah, it does seem a little crazy, doesn't it? And then I read the person's post and they're like, I kind of believe it after watching it. I'm like, yes. You've joined the whole cult. Whole cult. Whole cult? There's got to be a better way of saying that. The whole. The whole collective. Trying to make it a pun where it's WH. Oh, it's not ready to be scythed yet, I see. I think because a lot of theory videos are overproduced videos with evidence to support their theory in a small group. Well, yeah, and my theory video, with the only one I've done, which I'm doing some more, I'm scripting some when I barely have time to do so. That's another thing I'm spreading myself kind of thin on right now, but I'm enjoying it. Theory videos, I think, are a little better. But I'm also still trying to present to you, and I said in the video, I'm like, this is fun. This is me being silly. Let me know if you can prove this wrong, because this is just me elaborating on a thought I had. But, like, you know, the whole point of my videos, especially the focus point of my main channel content, is here's me initially, like my reactionary element, 0 to 1 thought, and then here's me with a little bit more of a collected thought right after, you know? And it's like, I think sometimes people confuse my videos with theory videos, even before I made the Hootie Hole Theory video. But it's like, yo, just trying to make you think, trying to make you laugh. My way isn't the only way. You know what I mean? And I think also the mid-season finale of Owl House Season 2 definitely left you with, like, two thought processes that divide the fandom, or potentially divide people within the fandom. So, is what it is. It's gripping writing, at the very least. Okay, I have 5 quartzes. I'm going to start selling quartzes because I need more money. Oh yeah, I gotta get down to the iron deposits. I need sprinklers and stuff. I've deduced that maybe the Lilith thing that's trending might not be the Halsey song, but the character from the Owl House. I've never watched it. I need you to take a break from Game of Thrones, Lily, and I'd need you to watch the Owl House, and then watch all my videos on the Owl House, and keep commenting. So true, King. Thank you for turning me on to this amazing show. Thank you for introducing me to this amazing show. Thank you, King. Thank you, champion of word and thought. By God, the galaxy brain. Yeah, can't stress enough. Any of the animated shows I talk about, really, but like, Owl House is definitely one of them where it's like, if there's a single thing that you enjoy about my content in general, yeah, you're gonna like Owl House. And I feel like that goes for all the animated stuff I've covered so far. You know, Infinity Train, She-Ra, Bee and Puppy Cat, Steven Universe, Adventure Time, Kipo, Centaur World, which I'm still working on right now. I don't think I've hit a show that wouldn't fall under that statement of the things that you and I both care about for whatever reasons we have for caring about them. Yeah, go watch that show. I don't think it's like a spoiler, but I can give you the pitch statement I gave to somebody recently when they were asking me why am I talking about the Owl House so much on YouTube. It's like microcosms of Bill's content in a way. Yeah, thank you. It's like, again, it's that feeling of like I said, that reputation I want to have where it's like, hey, Bill's content covers a lot of things about, you know, treating each other with respect, pronouns, human rights, you know, gripping stories about, you know, understanding not only yourself, but also, you know, trying to expand the lens to the experiences and identities of other people. This show probably does one of those things. You know, and that's also why I'm very, like, picky-choosy about shows sometimes, too. Because, I don't know, I'm not going to say, like, every single thing I'm going to do is going to be like, oh, man, this show is a queer anthem. But it's, like, something under the vein of shit I care about, you know. Something that'll touch on wellness or something. You know what I mean? Because that's something I've really been appreciating is, whether it's something I find on my own or something that comes from, like, suggestion-based stuff, it feels like it all stems from, like, you know, speaking on human experience and wellness and, you know, the experiences of people raising voices. I don't know that it looks like something I'd like, but I've taken a break from GOT a while ago just because I'm not as into it right now. I just started Breaking Bad and rewatching a fave show of mine. I mean, Breaking Bad is good. Let me know. We're trying to... we're stopping this stream to convert somebody to watch the Owl House. Let me know if you want my pitch for you, Lily. I'll give it to you. But I also, no pressure, you know, live your life. But yeah, it is very good. It's real good. And it's in a incubation period right now where it could really use your support. Melt your metal so you can have Owl House war bonds. But no, it's quite the the banger. Amphibia, that was another one I missed. I'm like, what shows have I done? After like about a week, everything is just dust in my brain. But also like I get it. Like also, I don't feel this way personally. But like when people tell me like, cartoons for long period, like cartoon shows aren't my thing. But I don't mind animated movies. But like hours and hours and hours. I get that. You know, give me the pitch or I'll unsubscribe. Wow. Wow, rude. I'm not playing this game of or I'll unsubscribe. I'll give you the pitch. I told somebody recently, it's real gay and it also gets they. And that made them laugh and they've been enjoying it so far. But they appreciated that nudge in that direction of like, oh, okay, neat. It's not only is it just good on its own, but there's like elements like that where it deserves eyeballs on it. And a full 3rd season. Whatever. I just sit over here. What do I do? Amphibia is a banger. I don't think it would be too much of a stretch to call Amphibia like Disney's like potential Game of Thrones in a sense. We're holding hands. Yep. Thank you for giving me credit when you quote me. I appreciate that. Like and subscribe. Holding hands, that's first base. No, blushing is first base, you're right. I'll have the Owl House Birds and the Bees talk later. I'm trying to get to level 20 in this mine shaft, gamers. By the way, Bill, in one of your early videos, I could swear you were wearing a Journal from Gravity Falls shirt. Nope, I definitely do. I, F in the chat for conventions. I got a Journal shirt because, you know, 3 is part of my general vibe and aesthetic even before I was on YouTube. But I wore that with a maroon hoodie and I was the Journal at a convention a couple of times. That's kind of my go-to. I want to walk around and not sweat through something expensive or break something. But yes, I've been known to dress up as the Journal. Again, I think I talked about this actually on like already a little while ago, but like that it's so frustrating that like you can't see the shirts I'm wearing half the time. Like right now I'm wearing frickin' Stardew Network merch. And we just recently, I don't want to jinx it, we just recently became mutuals. And I don't want to like overdo it, but like they do really great original songs as well as covers. And I really like their stuff. I wouldn't call myself a simp, but I would call myself a stan. And I just got a sword. Shout out to Stardew Network. You go check out their stuff later. That's really good stuff. Tell them the third bill sent you. But be cool. All right. Say something nice about the music too, you know. But everybody be cool. Senpais can have senpais too. Right? Yeah. I love seeing your posters in the background. Wish we could see the shirts though. Yeah, I got a lot of... Every once in a while I get like... I find something cool or I just... For some reason just really badly want a good like... Good graphic tee or a meme shirt. I just bought one that's definitely supposed to be like a reference to like Daddy Shark but it's just a shark that says Daddy. And I love it. You'll never see it on a video, though, which is lame, but it exists. Know that I wear it. I have Disney Plus. I might watch an episode for you, Bill. I will try. Also, I like animation. Yeah, especially if you have Disney Plus, go for it. you know. They just actually, the Disney Plus now has all the episodes that we have seen as well, so it's caught up. So if you're interested, I would definitely encourage you to go, because my general rule is I go for like 5 to 6 episodes before I leave a verdict, because you know obviously pilots are going to be clunky and stuff, but I think even the pilot stands up on its own. But like it floors me how resonant that show is with so many people, and like you can feel it whether you're directly impacted by the topic or not, if that makes any sense. All the Owl House people in the chat know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But it's also been really helpful for just me on a personal level. A lot with some stuff lately and over the last couple years, and even my life and everything. Like it's just helped me just treat things about myself better, and I just been really helping me a lot. So I will also encourage, if nothing else, like that alone. All right, kids, the roots platter's ready. Gather around and have your appetizer of roots. Mmm, this dirt sure does taste good.
Yep, that's dirt.
Do we get spicy marinara sauce?
Why does it have to be spicy, Gary?
Because that's what he gave the guy who was eating out of the trash.
Oh, okay.
Oh, tomorrow's the flower dance, and no one's gonna dance with me. Mae Whitman. Mae Whitman. The name's familiar. Mae Whitman. Mae Whitman. Anyway, tomorrow's the flower dance. Someone remind me. If you can find a partner, you might even want to participate in the dance yourself. This is so clear behind the form. Okay, yep. Prom's tomorrow. I don't have a date. Are they an actor?
She is an actress, yes.
I thought we all agreed to start using the I thought we as a collective turned actor into a neutral term. Anyway, hey Whitman.
She's an actress.
Voice of Amity and Katara. Yeah, thank you. That was the first
Oh.
thank you. That's another thing that's been weird is people, aren't you gonna point out the voice actors? And I'm like, I'm too busy crying. Yeah, thank you. That's dope as hell.
That's awesome. I was loaded past 2008 in her filmography on Google, so that's why I was like.
That's weird. Or maybe she was booked like when it was in its pilot or something.
Maybe.
Or IMDb's just done. That's cool as hell. And also makes me happy because that means 100% yes, she did do representation for the community in Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Yeah.
Because she was the I'm a little bi-furious.
Oh yeah. Oh, she's an actress with parents out east. That's the joke I was gonna go for originally. But I'm a vegetarian.
It's a big win for... Is the umbrella term for bi and pan omni? I don't remember.
No.
It's hard, guys. Words are hard. I love everybody for being themselves, or at the very least accept you. You could still be an asshole. I don't know you. But that's really good that people are feeling more comfortable talking about that stuff. Shane's mean to me. I don't want to romance Shane.
Ooh, shame. Ooh.
That's really cool, though. Like, it's just unmilled rice. Oh, I'm supposed to take this to a distillery now?
Making cocktail rice?
Walking around with a thing of rice in my pocket.
Oh, or am I thinking potatoes?
Does anyone like me? Shut up. I got a lot of one hearts. I think I'm spreading the love a little too thin. Leah, you don't even one heart me, or Abigail. What the hell? I've been giving you guys so many flowers. And I hope that I don't remember that song. I don't remember who did it. I want to repeat it. I don't remember who did it. Seems like she chooses to use the pan label, so GG. Yeah. Just saw the tweet. Term she used is bi plus community. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm getting at. It's the, you know, the beautiful frustration of the gradient that is human existence. Here to see the doctor? Yes, but I also don't have any flowers. Wait, Mae Whitman also uses they, them? Oh my god. It's so much to keep track with. That's so much information at once.
I think I remember they just recently spoke on that too, which is awesome, but I'm so bad.
My bad then, everybody. I could have swore I thought I looked at their pronouns recently, though, because I remember when everyone was like, LOL, Bill made a joke about water bending. Don't you know who the voice actor for heckin' Amity is? And then I was like, oh shit, yeah. I thought I looked at that recently. Whatever. The point is respect and to update the knowledge when you receive it. Yeah, we already bought this whole town. You're very late, Cactus Bud. The game's done. I just get mad at myself because it's like, I think I put that kind of expectation on myself to just know things, and you know what I mean? But again, I even spoke on it. Complexities of life. Because I'm really bad at social media too, because like I don't follow a lot of people. Like I just followed Brian Stokes Mitchell on Twitter today. And he's like one of my musical theater like heroes. I think he has a great voice.
Across the hall, nemesis.
Yes. And he's also the nemesis of Frasier Crane. I guess I can give you this. So no, my frustration is at myself. Which is annoying, because I feel like I literally just talked about not too long ago where it's like, I don't expect people to keep up with every element of my life either. I need to hold myself to that level of it's okay standard sometimes.
Yep.
Who do I give these amethysts to? Someone needs to love me by tomorrow. Right? Tomorrow is the dance. No. Ding 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 ding. Coffee. Oh, doctor. Get out of my way, old people. I'm flirting. Here you go. For me, this is my favorite stuff. It's like you read my mind. Well, you know, witches and crimes. Okay, bye. I could be wrong, but I'm not finding anything on May being non-binary and using they, them. Her Insta bio has she, her. Yeah, I thought I saw that too. Either way, respect all the same. I seriously love this. You're the best, Bill. Good call. Whoever said Cactus Buds. Start the stream over. Catch up with the... thank you, Cactus Buds. I gave the purple thing to purple hair. That makes sense. Yes. Pogers indeed, Cactus Buds. Am I saying that right, gamers? Pogers?
Poogers.
Poogers. Hello? What? Oh, there's so many long messages. I searched more into it. Looks like May does not use they, them. The article I was looking at was quoting something about Demi Lovato. Okay, dope, 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 dope. Well, you know what, though, guys? Like, I'm proud of us for doing our research either way. Because it's all about information and respect. Respect coming before that, you know? You can respect somebody without knowing. There you are. What's up? What can I give you? Hello, neighbor. Oh, straight to my heart. Should I give you an amethyst?
Can I have an amethyst?
No, you're not going to prom tomorrow. Guys, what is... No, she's... Oh, she thinks I'm awkward. Oh, no. I'm simping. She's running away from me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Take this amethyst. She hates it. She ran away from me. We both live outside of town. Does that mean something? Yes, it means we could dance tomorrow. But you ran from me. Accept my love. Yeah, good intentions. You're right. No, it's Pogue. I would know. I'm a YouTuber. Great. I second guessed myself. She ran away, and then she didn't even like the damn thing. Can someone tell me what she likes? I feel like she hates me now.
Not amethyst.
For real, that was a waste of a perfectly good stone. Yeah, she still 0 hearts me. Dislike.
She's gonna use it as a foundation to set off fireworks tomorrow at prom.
I should have paused. If I had known that she was gonna like be uncomfortable that I was standing next to her, I would have just paused. That's a very valid response, and I appreciate this game for trying to teach us not to do what I literally just did. Do I though? Harvey only 1 hearts me too. Yeah. Who's gonna dance with all 1 heart over here? Nobody.
Anybody has like 6 hearts.
You're not wrong. Well, also, it's like, I think once you get, like, to 4 hearts or something, she loves salads. Well, it's too late now. Thank you, though. That's really helpful. I'm gonna get one right now. Because, like, you start getting, like, little interactions and stuff with people. I'm just gonna buy a couple. And some coffee. We'll get some coffee. No. Oh, my God. Okay. It wasn't letting me open the door for a second. Alright. A recommended article on what I was looking at. Is that only... Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, Lily. I just can't say the website name, because, you know... ads. Emily likes the amethyst. Well, no one gets the amethyst. I'm throwing it out. I'm turning this car around. I don't think I could really do anything else. I guess I can go to the mines. I still haven't found any ore. You're right, but I've also gone through the dance in my little practice run because I wasn't doing anything except learning how to farm per the advice I was given. And it's not fun to just stand and watch everyone else dance, so I was hoping to avoid that. That's just me, though. Oh, you mean my mostly stands page? Yeah. We try to be inclusive. You can only kind of like my content and still sign up.
We bought all the domains of the levels.
Kinda stands. Sorta stands.
For the most part, stands.
I guess I stands. Can I not hold things? Lovely. Right, because I bought too many simping presents. Get back. Get back. No. I guess I couldn't even hold any iron if I found it. It's fine. I'd rather not get everything I want to get done today and talk and chat more than, you know.
You only said that because she rejected your amethyst.
Ignore chat. Well, I'm here to, I'm just here to dance with my chat. I want to chat with somebody. I want to feel the chat from somebody. Yeah, I want to chat with somebody. Somebody who chats me. Somebody who stands me. Somebody to stand me. Rest in peace. Two salads. That took me a second. I was like, why'd you spell it weird?
What the heck is a
Good
salad?
May. What the heck is a salad? Get rid of the buns, the meat, and the condiments. That just leaves the lettuce and tomato. Do you remember the episode where SpongeBob poisoned the town and got away with it? Chat's good. Chat's asleep. We've been watering chat. And... Oh, I forgot all about my water. Just been sitting here. I've been neglecting myself.
It's been like 4 days since we started.
The record for longest stream goes to...
Wait a minute, Poison the Town, are you talking about the Bad Breath episode?
I'm talking about the one where he painted the burgers and it screwed with everyone's tongues. That gets into your bloodstream, and he let Mr. Krabs take the rap for it.
Krabby Patties.
Yeah, he killed people. Or at least did something to the children. And as soon as they were all about to find out and call him out for it, he bailed, leaving all liability on Mr. Krabs, who was right to say no to the idea to begin with.
Mr. Krabs expanded on it, though.
Nope, he bought the stand, and then, like, moments later, everyone went, we want our money back. He told him no, so SpongeBob made his stand. It went well. He traded, and SpongeBob wouldn't do it with him because he didn't care about money until he realized that he was about to, you know, be taken into... taken in for poisoning a community. Oh, no one's gonna dance with me.
It's because of your SpongeBob hot takes.
No, that's why I'm almost at 150,000 subscribers. It's because of my SpongeBob hot takes.
That's why I only have 7.
Speaking of,
My SpongeBob fan club.
don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. We're real close to a milestone, and then it's going to be a little bit of time until I feel secure that I'm not going to go under that milestone. And I can't wait for whenever that happens. What farm did I choose? The one with veggies. The standard one, I think. Oh yeah, is no one in town because we're all going to the prom? Oh, my inventory's full. No one's where they're supposed to be. Aw, jeez, ah, jeez, ah, jeez. too soon. Oh my god. I'm sorry, what?
It's a parody T-shirt, but instead of the actual restaurant name, it's Cooties.
I want one. That's where I got the poster, I believe. You're talking about Mystery Shack? I feel like there's a store at the school dance, right? So I'm gonna put my stuff away.
Like a spirit store?
Like, usually at these kind of festivity things, there's like a store. The artifact. Can't go anywhere without my lucky horseshoe. This would be the perfect time to root through all the trash cans, because no one's there, or because there's something cool? Because I need to go to the dance. And get rejected. It's fine. It's okay that I make people uncomfortable. I'm working on it. I guess... Oh, you only have to go... That's a really small transition step. Bill Chill Gaming gets 4K subs. Bill, and today I'm gonna pierce my eyebrow. Oh, good reference. You've been here for a minute or you've watched my old stuff. See, there's a store. Daffodils? Oh, I thought it was 50 for 10, or 10 for 50 bucks. One is $50. It's too late now. We bought it. Well, I bought a daffodil. I'm a sad, sad human being. Hi, Bill. Glad to see you here. Ask Lee to dance. I'll be honest, I don't want to dance with you. Thank you for your candor. Hey, Doc. Working up the courage to ask someone to dance with me. Is it me? Oh, I'm sorry. I have plans to ask someone else. Sick. Tight. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh, I'm getting flashbacks. Oh no. Why didn't I wear a dark top? Oh, everyone's gonna see me get sweaty. Abigail. I really hate dancing in front of everyone. It's so embarrassing. Okay. Your mom makes me do... Okay. You want to dance? That's flattering, but I'm gonna have to say no. Okay. Ugh. No. There's someone else you want to dance with? Dance with me, Sam. Maybe next year. Alright, no. No. No, I don't... Dad energy makes me uncomfy. Oh, I already asked you, and it let me ask again. That's embarrassing. We have matching shirts. Dance with me. Not today. Does anybody else like me? Sad teacher. Why are you nervous? Because we're gonna dance? No thanks. Son of a bitch. You, jerk mouth. I'm practicing my dance. I've been Flower Queen for 5 years. Dance with me. Ew! Oh no. I'm gonna die alone. I'm gonna die alone. I'm gonna die alone. Please. Are you gonna dance today, Bill? No! I hate dancing anyway! I asked you. Oh, I asked you. Your children. Yeah, I asked you, and you're a jerk. Alright, fine. You. Nah. What do you mean, nah? What? What's with the revenge body you're always working on? Marnie looks lovely. Okay, bye. Love is in the air, and I'm still single. Damn it. I can't even ask Marnie. I can't ask you. Don't ask, just don't do it. No. Oh, sorry, guys. No one danced with me my first year, too. I know. I wanted to avoid this. Should we start? Yeah, just start the dance. Whatever. You put yourself out there. I hate this. Oh, man. Watch, and then turns out this is copyrighted music, and it ruins the stream. It's fine. You know what? I'm just here for a margarita and a good time. That was fun. Time to go home. Yeah, I'm just gonna head on over to Applebee's. Now I don't want to give people their simp presents because they left me hanging. You know, something similar like this happened to the Phantom of the Opera, and it didn't end well for everybody. Just saying. Duh. It's the next year at the dance festival, and I crash a chandelier made of copper into the dance. And I made myself a mask with my crops.
Don't worry, you'll always have love never dies.
Shut up.
Your life will just get shot on a roller coaster.
My self-esteem took a really big hit today, everybody. Don't worry, chat. I'll water you. You just gotta promise to take care of me when I'm old. All alone. Without a sweater. All I have are my strawberries. Don't make this awkward for everybody. Don't make this awkward for everybody. Don't make this awkward. Keep your chin up. Stand tall. Shoulders back. Oh god, they're all judging me. Everyone just evacuated the town. You should have kept the farm open in box 7G, or whatever it was. And then you told me not to dance. And then I farm for you my veggies. My veggies. This little song. Now I got the actual song stuck in my head. God damn it. I wish my mom had better taste in musicals when I was growing up. Because I know these songs way too well. And it's not my fault. Ooh, I found a scapula. Neat. Well, maybe your cat's just also irate at the social pain I just felt. I feel. Tell your cat thank you for supporting me. Hat store! Hi, I can't hold anything. What can I get rid of for you? Oh, poop. I guess I can get rid of the wooden sword. Give me a hat. Thank you. Hat. Ha. See that? Oh my god, this is shopping therapy. Yeah, you can tell me where to go for cutscenes and stuff. Everybody, look at my new hat. This'll show them. They'll rue the day. They're gonna be like, wow, I shouldn't have not danced with him.
You guys are gonna rue the day you didn't dance with me now that I have my hat.
Everyone's gonna be like, who's that handsome devil? And I'm gonna be like, die, my angel of music. Man, look at me. I won't lie, that was something that crossed my mind is what if everyone, the first time I did that, because it just, you can't avoid it, or at least if you can, I don't know how. I genuinely thought for a minute, I'm like, are people, because the blonde girl said, like, ew, gross to me. I was sitting there and I'm like, does it matter that I'm bald? And then I realized I'm just projecting onto this freaking game. Yeah. Wow. Like, everyone just runs up to me. Who are you, stud? Oh. Well, Haley is talking to me a little longer. No, I'm not giving you shit. You were rude to me in a past life. You. You're my meal ticket out of here. Now, a lot of you guys seem to like the doctor, so I want to keep... Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over-simping for the doctor. That's so rude for me. I sound like a nerd in 2012. Get it? That was a joke for you. You didn't even hear me.
I was focused on the audio, what?
I said, oh, I guess I can't give him any more presents because I oversimp for the doctor, apparently. And then I went, I sound like a nerd in 2012.
Oh.
We all simped for at least one. It's okay.
Dr. Whom?
Dr. Whomst? Yeah. It's okay. Oh, I don't have room. That's right, because the doctor rejected me. Again. You used me for land development.
That wasn't very nice.
It hurts, you know? You put yourself out there and... I don't know. Sometimes I just don't know. Maybe I need to get away from the farm and move to the city. Oh, that's right. I oversimped. I can't give him coffee.
You didn't unlock the fast car yet.
Although you're actually not wrong. Because I guess you can get a horse. I'll hang on to my simp flowers for now. Lily, why are you talking about other YouTubers in my chat? What do you do when I'm not streaming? What do you do while I'm killing myself on stage? Nothing, I lie here. What do you do when I kill myself on stage? Oh, that movie will always hold a special place in my heart. Name that movie, chat. Alright, I guess sexism wins. Here's a salad. Oh, you love me? Boo, patriarchy. There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Anyway, thanks for the free salad and scrambled eggs. I've been having fresh... Oh, cool, she gave me the hint. Or is she telling me to bring her more salads?
Specifically McDonald's Shake-'em salad.
Yeah, it's got to be a Shake-'em, the one with heavy ranch and cubed ham.
Ah,
Was it the chef one? Cobb or chef salad or whatever it was called. There was a Caesar, there was a Cobb, and then there was another one. Like a seasonal one. Who are we gonna give the simp flowers to? I don't know. The whole town rejected me.
Oh, but she doesn't like daffodils.
No, she does. No, that was someone else. Me too. Bring me more salad. If true love is what you seek, bring me 2 salads within a week.
Fiddle dee dee, you found my favorite ranch of the Hidden Valley.
You're the worst. I need you to leave.
That's my time.
Goodbye, everybody. I don't know, chat. Pick who gets the simp flowers. There's 2 left. I'm letting you guys pick. I'm in enough pain. Oh, was I featured on Yai? Did you check? We could just watch it after this. Not sponsored. Although we do stand 2 toes up in this house.
Yes.
Linus? Okay. We'll give one to Linus. Who gets the other one?
We also got the teacher, Elliot.
Yeah. Which one's Elliot? The one who brags about living on the beach? Right? I like the teacher. Okay, we'll give the teacher. Meh. Thanks, this looks nice. Alright, you look nice. See how weird that feels? God. Oh, sorry. Whoever asked for Elliot, I found him right after that. Linus gets the gold one, though. Or do I... Did I already oversimp you? Nope. Oops. I'll find another daffodil. I guess I could give him a leek. I ran out of simping flowers. Here you go, bud. This is a great gift. Ha. It's because we're soulmates. I'm a people person. Ow. I choked on my spit.
Oh boy. Are you okay? Do you need more water?
This is so full. It's embarrassing. I'm okay. Oh, chat. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Oh yeah, it's like 10:40.
Oh my god. Yeah, we should wrap this up soon.
That's an oopsie daisy.
I know, it's so easy to get lost in this game. It's just relaxing. I'm clearing up some space here because I want to get chickens. Oh yeah, and I still need to get freaking... I keep forgetting to get more iron. Or any iron. I've yet to discover it. Because I want sprinklers for my farm for the next season. Alright, well. Oh, chat's asleep. There's 3 more days left of spring. Do you think we should finish out those 3 days, or do you think we should just call it?
That would probably be a pretty lengthy amount of time. Sorry, I had a Jolly Rancher stuck on the roof of my mouth.
No, you're good.
I would probably call it.
Okay. Well then, gamers, we will finish up spring, find some iron, build some sprinklers, and have a big old summer harvest, I promise. I think we're gonna end it there. Because it's almost been 4 hours. And that happened last time too. It's insane. Like, you literally can get lost in this. I hope this was nice. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Thank you for letting me get YouTuber topics and gripes off my chest while we hung out, as well as continuing to cultivate a safe space for us to communicate, learn, and grow, and just exist. We talked about a lot of stuff, and I don't know, I appreciate that a lot. Turn down the music a little bit here. But I hope everyone is well. Hope you enjoy the content that is to come. I'll probably be back here on Monday, yeah? Unless something comes up. Yeah, because I don't think we have anything popping up on Monday right now. So we'll probably be doing more Stardew Valley on Monday. Same time, 7 p.m. our time, which is CST, Central Standard. I look forward to it. That's what we do our best to do is on this channel, I try to have something happen to the best of my abilities Monday and Thursday nights. Hope you guys enjoyed. I look forward to more. If you get the time, like we were talking about earlier, check out a video here on the main channel. Maybe there's a show I talked about that would pique your instant interest and fill some time right now, or music and whatnot. I'm working hard to create content and everything here and on the main channel, so support in any direction would be highly appreciated. Speaking of, don't forget to like, subscribe, ring the bell, check the settings, set them to all here and on the main channel, The Third Bill, so you're notified of all the uploads, and you decide what you watch and see, as opposed to an algorithm thinking it knows you. I appreciate you guys. Hope everyone is safe. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Alana, for modding. Everyone claps for Alana. Yes, that would be 5 p.m. PST. Yes. Thanks for hanging out, guys. It was nice, and like I said, I do enjoy feeling comfortable just like talking about stuff. My hope is just to keep these things like nice and chill. And I think I get too in my head. Like, I still have a lot of that. I'm bumming everyone out, or I'm being a burden by talking about my stuff. I think I still get in my head about that from time to time. So I appreciate you guys putting up with it if it got to be too much or too annoying, or helping me talk about it and stuff. I appreciate that too. Hope everyone's safe and well. Drink water, guys. Remember, as always, there are resources in the description, a card that links to social awareness resources, as well as mental health crisis lines, Trevor Project resources, things like that. Should you or someone you know need them, I appreciate you guys. Hope everyone's staying safe. Drink water. Be mindful of others. Wear a mask if you choose to go out. I'll see you ideally on Monday. Remember to take care of yourselves, please.